Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Oh, no, say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Yeah.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJShow to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJShow.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the weekend. It is the Friday KVJ show. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
Oh boy, I tell you, you've done it right, Virginia.
Have I?
Yeah, you did. You rolled in here yesterday.
You're
and
the
now
only person in my life saying that to me.
Okay, well, you got to look at the positives. You've done this right. I don't know about everything else. Losing your phone, all that, yeah, it might be a different story. But this you have done well, because you do today, and then you get a nice little weekend going on.
It is kind of fancy.
Yeah, it is good. I know you've got the Irish Fest that's going to be going on this weekend.
Yes.
So you're going to be very busy.
I was out there yesterday, Abacoa. They were getting all set up, unloading, setting up the beer.
Oh, nice.
They have that thing out there where you can, like, draw your own pint.
No way.
Yeah. So they give you a commemorative glass.
Interesting.
And then you get to pull your own pint, and you can see, like, how good are you.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you get a big, thick, foamy head, or do you do it right?
I was just going to ask that because I am so judgy when it comes to how people pour beer, and I either give you mad props and be like, you know beer. You can tell somebody right away if they know beer or they don't know beer based on how they pour it.
I even try to do the angle thing, and I still always get half. What do they call it? Is it head?
Head.
Yeah, I get the half head, and I can't quite get it. There's an art form to it, a finesse, if you will.
You got to massage it.
Yeah.
Kind of get it right. And ideally, you want to be able to take two fingers, and that should measure the head on the top of your beer. That's how you've poured it properly.
Unless you have big sausage fingers, and then it's a finger and a half.
Yeah, that's true. It depends upon the width of your fat fingers.
I learned how to pour beer the right way when I was in first grade. At the Catholic school fair, I learned how to pour draft beer. That's my first.
Who says there's no value in a Catholic school education?
Thank you, Kevin.
Was that for the clergyman?
No, it was for the fair. There was a huge Catholic school fair that took over our whole entire playground, and there was rides and games and fun, and of course there was beer. And little Virginia learned how to draw off the keg.
Okay.
First grade.
That's such a touching, lovely story.
I love when people mix alcohol and religion.
Yeah.
Then you should be Catholic.
That's true.
We'd love to have you.
That's true. You should be. Well, that is just one of the many things that's going to be going down this weekend. We have got a lot of things to run by you. We're going to do that coming up here in just about 30 minutes on the KVJ show. But boy, last night, whoa, man, were we just getting tons of emails and videos. People like going, what's happening in the sky?
My phone was blowing up during Weird and Whatever. We have a lot of things to discuss. I want to go over timestamps.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, what the heck was going on in the sky last night? What did you see? What was it exactly? It's apparently been explained, but are you buying it or not? So we'll do a full rundown of that. If you're watching KVJ TV on YouTube, you're going to be able to see all the videos sent to us as well. That's going to be coming up here in a few. Gotta tell you, maybe number one banger in my book, Lola Young. Messy kicking us off at the KVJ show.
You know I'm impatient, so why would you leave me waiting outside the station when it was like -4 degrees? And I get what you're saying. I just really don't want to hear it right now. Can you shut up for like once in your life? Listen to me. I took your nice words of advice about how you think I'm gonna die lucky if I turn 33. Okay, so yeah, I smoke like a chimney. I'm not skinny and I pull a Britney every other week. But cut me some slack. Who do you want me to be? 'Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm just too damn clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, so I open my big mouth. I want to be me, is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too stupid dumb. You hate it when I cry, and this is that time of the month. And I'm too perfect, so I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you. And you hate the whole damn lot. You hate the whole damn lot. You hate the whole damn lot. Hey, hey. It's taking you ages. You still don't get the hint. I'm not asking for pages, but one text or two would be nice. And please don't pull those faces when I've been out walking like every day. It's just one bottle of wine or two. But hey, you can't even talk just to help you sleep. Then why you out getting before 4 o'clock? And then you come home to me and don't say hello. 'Cause I got high again and forgot to fold my clothes. 'Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm just too damn clean. You told me get a job, then you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect, till I open my big mouth. I want to be me, is that not allowed? And I'm too clever, and then I'm too stupid dumb. You hate it when I cry, and this is that time of month. And I'm too perfect, till I show you that I'm not 1,000 people I could be for you. And you hate the whole damn lot. 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 Hate the whole damn lot.
So what the heck was going on in the night skies last night? We got a ton of emails from people who be like, oh my gosh, are you looking at this? This is so crazy. Got to send a lot of videos, a lot of commentary that was going on. Well, the story that is being given to us today about what happened is that's SpaceX doing goofy things again. It was a 403-foot SpaceX Starship rocket that launched up from Texas just before sunset last night. Now, the first stage booster did well. You seen that thing where it comes back and they catch you with those chopstick-looking mechanical arms, Virginia?
No.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, they've done that a couple of times now. So that was good. But about 90 seconds later, the rocket, boom, just exploded. Now, it does believe that there might have been a fire on board before the rocket went spinning out of control. Now, SpaceX has not announced where the debris has landed, but I'm sure somebody has a headache today.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Is there an actual timestamp on that, when it happened, or does no one have that?
Yeah, there was. I don't have it on
Okay.
me. But yeah, they know exactly when it went off. They were were able to see it from South Florida. A lot of people, that's why we have so many videos, but they say South Florida, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, that whole area, you got a really good front row seat to it. In fact, it was so alarming that they grounded air traffic at Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando. So let's just see what's going on here. So,
Dang.
yeah.
My boy Bigfoot sent me footage. He goes, dog, there is something in the sky right now. And it did look weird. It looked like there was lights illuminating from it. And I'm wondering if that was the SpaceX before it exploded, because it was not at all an explosion, the video that he sent. And I sent it to Denny's. He might put it up on our KVJ TV.
Maybe that was the fire that they believe caused the rocket to spin out of control that he saw in that.
Well, the thing that Bigfoot has, it does look like some type of shape with lights on top and bottom, kind of as if it was illuminating from it. Not a fire and not an explosion.
Okay.
And that's why I'm asking for the timestamp.
Yeah. Somebody sent in 6:42. So I don't know if that's anything official, but that would have been probably about the time that it all went down last night. Now, it had that kind of weird SpaceX rocket look. You ever seen where things are spinning and swirly and look like sperm and all that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of had that look until kaboom, and then just all you saw was it looked like a firework going off, fireworks over the sky. Is that kind of what it all was. But, yeah, it was quite a show because it was a completely perfectly awesome night last night. Clear, blue. So it really made that whole thing pop. So you got a nice little show last night. Free fireworks.
Look, it's getting to the point where if you want to see a show for free, just go outside at nighttime and look up at the sky. Eventually, you're going to see something.
You're going to see something. Are they watching you as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's aliens. You're just going to see something. A satellite. You're going to see a drone. You're going to maybe see a UFO.
Yeah. Last Friday, I think it was the alignment of the planets. My wife was telling me when she was driving home, she said, oh my gosh, you got to see this. You could see the planets lining up.
It's cool when there's a clear night and you can see a satellite because they kind of glide. They don't really,
yeah.
you know, like a plane will be kind of fighting through the atmosphere. This thing glides. It's almost kind of poetic looking.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they're doing so much stuff. Doesn't it just feel like every other week they've got a launch going off? I don't remember space traffic ever being this active in my lifetime.
Yeah, they're getting ready to assemble and strike.
The end is near.
Well, I think a lot of what it is Elon Musk with his deep pockets. He has set this mandate on when they're going to get to Mars. And so I think he's pushing the envelope. And plus, I think you just make so much money on those satellites that they keep launching up that it's business, baby. They don't care about space junk.
He wants to go back to Mars because he wants to go home.
Yeah.
E.T. phone home.
There's I think a new drinking game in our chat room. Every time I say this, they go drink. But seriously, they covered this in the series Twilight Zone.
What's that?
Just going back to Mars, going home, back to colonize, bringing
yeah.
humans back, not only for as slaves but as meals.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Well, we know Burb would be tasty, so we know.
We have established that you do have the yummiest flesh on the KVJ
Yeah.
show.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
You're sweet, you're salty, you're everything you want.
he's not gonna realize he's gonna get into a rocket labeled food.
Kind of
He'll
what,
think it's for him, but he actually is the food.
that really is kind of what the episode's about.
Dang it! I thought I was getting food. I'm not the food.
They don't realize they're geting on a ship that's called it's the menu.
Yeah.
You're nailing it.
Okay, I'm writing the episode here again. I've never even seen it. Now, this sounds interesting. I saw this earlier in the week. SpaceX aims to launch Starship from Kennedy Space Center's Pad 39A by late 2025. Now, Starship, they say, will stand over 400 feet tall. That would be just about the size of the rocket that blew up last night. That was 403 feet.
Oh my.
They say Starship is going to have 33 engines producing 16 million pounds of thrust, which is about the same amount of thrust I give off on a good weekend. Yeah, I'd never thrust.
You never.
I wish.
Thrusted.
Gosh, I wish.
Thrustless.
I wish I had 1 pound of thrust.
You probably thrusted back in the day.
I did.
But-
I noticed my thrust has gone way down.
Dude, you and everybody else your age.
Yeah, I'm not thrusting as good anymore. Yeah, they say it's all part of NASA's Artemis 3 moon landing and an uncrewed Mars mission by 2026. Gosh, that's how quickly old Muskie thinks we're going to be getting to Mars. an uncrewed Mars mission by 2026. So I guess that might not be anything too different than what we've already done.
I'm telling you, he wants to go home.
Are they here yet, Kevin?
I
Are
don't
they
ask
here
me.
yet?
I don't know. You never know. I might be alien.
Believe
I know a lot
me,
of people
You
suspect
are
that.
most likely to be an alien. Jaybird's most delicious, but you're most alien.
Well, and if you see me just nibbling on bird, you'll know what's up.
Either alien or robot. We're not sure. It could be a hybrid.
I might be a hybrid of both. Yeah, they say that this new Starship that SpaceX is coming up with is going to cost $1.8 billion, which is like 3 nickels to Elon Musk. And it is going to create 600 jobs by the year 2030. So they are only increasing it despite things blowing up. They were putting the positive nerd spin on it and saying, look, you gain a lot by your failures. So even though you would think, oh my gosh, we blew up a rocket, I guess they're happy.
Could you?
They're happy?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you
I don't
learn from
know.
your failures.
Yeah, I don't understand nerdy stuff, but yeah, I guess they're looking at it as even a failure is a win.
Would you go to the Red Planet
No.
if you had a chance?
Got no desire. I've seen it.
Doesn't look like there's much going on there.
No, it looks pretty boring, actually.
If that's what really is going on
I'm
Mars.
good. I like places that are built up and have McDonald's.
Yeah, I like places where I can go get food, not where I am food.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I think I'm going to stay here. I'll just watch all the explosions from the ground.
That would be crazy, though, if we lived in a time where you could live on Earth, Mars, the moon.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on here?
It's crazy. It's crazy. So I guess last night would be progress is what you saw in the night skies over South Florida. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Boy, I don't know if you got to catch the weird and whatever. Bouncing into that last night. Some crazy little ghost activity we got to break down for you coming up.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time at Verizon, you can get our best price ever for a single line. Just $45 per month when you bring your phone, which is less than you spend on Too Tired to Cook takeout every week. Get one line on Unlimited Welcome for $45 per month with AutoPay plus taxes and fees. Visit your local West Palm Beach Verizon store by April 2nd to save. $20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on Unlimited Welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
If you're looking for the most authentic Tex-Mex experience in Palm Beach, look no further. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill in Lantana has been serving up award-winning flavor and family tradition since 1994. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by the aroma of sizzling fajitas, hearty burritos, and cheesy enchiladas, all made fresh to order. Check out Rosalita's favorite tortilla chips with crab meat smothered with jack cheese, or try local favorites like the drunken shrimp fajitas, Mexican trio with street tacos and grilled corn, or the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas. Or something lighter like a warm bowl of tortilla soup or a crispy taco salad. Rosalitas, open daily for lunch and dinner, and the fun never stops. Join in for karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music every Saturday. Spice up your life at Rosalitas on the corner of Lantana and Congress, where every meal is a fiesta.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalitas. Rosalitas. How we do every day, we be grinding, and if you wanna come and text us.
If you love them enough to turn off your music and pretend like their music is your music,
This is Mommy's jam.
then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Let's play it again.
Check today at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Get lucky this March at Fuse Specialty Appliances. Save up to 70% off on premium brands like Sub-Zero, Thermador, and Miele, and more during our clearance event happening online March 1st through 31st. Shop online with promo code LUCKY and get free delivery, plus 50% off installation. Want even bigger savings? Stop by our warehouse in-person sale days, March 14th through 17th for an extra 10% off. Don't wait. When these deals are gone, they're gone. Visit us at our clearance warehouse in Deerfield Beach or shop online starting March 1st at FuseSpecialtyAppliances.com.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. In office, West Palm Beach.
Not every dealership makes service as convenient as Schumacher Auto Group. With 3 locations, your vehicle service is performed right the first time. Walk-in service is available, or schedule at schumacherauto.com.
At Diamonds Direct, we believe luxury is an experience and not a price tag. Luxury is expert guidance. It's the selection of 10 jewelry stores under one roof. It's saving time on endless comparison shopping, and you'll only find this experience at Diamonds Direct. Our luxury showroom has it all backed by our lifetime warranties and our signature best price guarantee. Diamonds Direct is the perfect combination of luxury and value, so you don't ever have to compromise. Learn more at diamondsdirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
Are you ready for a sensational celebration? The city of Boca Raton is thrilled to announce the first ever Boca Raton Seafood Festival, Saturday, March 22nd from noon till 6 at the Meisner Park Amphitheater. There'll be live music, a marketplace, and of course the best seafood from your favorite local chefs. Virginia and Jaybird from the KVJShow will be there too, hosting from noon till 2. Get your tickets today at myboca.us/Seafood Fest. It's the Boca Raton Seafood Festival, Saturday, March 22nd at the Meisner Park Amphitheater.
Jackson Hewitt wants you to save money on tax prep. We're saving money by having our intern rap in this commercial.
Don't stress, Jackson Hewitt's got expert tax prep, 149 or less. Yo, some tax guys lie about price. They got hidden fees, that ain't nice. Ain't nice. Don't ignore MC Kevin's rhyme, cause this deal's for a limited time. 149.
For tax prep that's $149 or less, hurry into Jackson Hewitt today.
No cap.
Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, last night was another episode of the Weird and Whatever podcast, live on KVJ TV on YouTube. Jaybird had his crew together with producer Denny, Beckett and Vicky, talking about some of the new ghost activity going on in Jaybird's house. He's talking about tickling ghosts, tap dancing ghosts. So you got quite a vaudeville act happening in that house.
Vicky said right now my place is extraordinarily active.
Yeah, because the female ghost is jealous of your new secret girlfriend.
There's a theory of that as well. But
I think it's been established. Ghosts get jealous, and if it's a female, you know she's got it in her.
Well, I've always had these issues, and sometimes it kind of goes away, and then sometimes it kicks up. Right now, it really does kick. It's kicking up, and it sounds like something's walking around my house constantly.
Okay,
And
so they're very active.
Going behind people, playing with their hair, messing around.
They don't get the whole hashtag Me Too movement.
They are hashtag Me Boo.
That's inappropriate.
Yeah, they don't. A lot of these are from a lot of these ghosts.
Different era where that kind of stuff didn't apply. Okay, we don't have any woke ghosts out there.
Not yet.
Oh dang!
Those are coming, Kevin.
Okay,
You got to wait for the next generation to die.
the spirit world
They
caught
ask
up.
For consent before they scare you.
They need to. Yes, come on now. They got to catch up with the times. So there is a new ghost. Is this one of the other ones, or what is the scratching ghost?
So this is something Vicky feels is new, and she had a prediction, and this is what she said last night during our podcast.
There's a female here.
And you said, she's the one I personally think that really comes out when there's music, when I'm playing music.
Wait, look for scratches.
On my back?
Somebody is going to end up with scratches here.
Me?
One of us four?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Tonight?
No, I don't know when it's going to happen, but look for scratches. Because she just presented, she just showed me her hands, and she has, the long nails. So just keep an eye out for scratches.
That'll be a fun conversation to have with the girlfriend.
I swear. It was a ghost.
Yes, I swear these scratches on my back were just a ghost.
That's right.
So that's a fun.
Off as that fly.
It's layered over there.
That's a fun prediction to have. Somebody's going to get scratched. We don't know who, and it could happen within the next 2 weeks. Hey, who wants to come over for game night?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So is this a completely different new spirit, or is this one that is just doing different things now?
We don't know. The one we dubbed the jealous female from like the 20s, her name's Gloria.
Okay. Gloria.
And she
it's a
seems
1920s kind of name.
she seems to be a little jealous.
Okay.
But I don't know. If you don't believe in it, I get it. But if you do,
no,
come on over.
There are people that believe in it. People believe like they're having the same stuff. Nikki just hit it up, and she said, I believe my house is haunted. Multiple poltergeist activity, and this morning my son's toy duck just started quacking at 5:30 a.m.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's very weird. And all that stuff they say, activity going down between 2 and 4, there is some truth to that. There's a lot of activity that goes on between 2 and 4 a.m. around my house.
That's when they kick it up. So these are nocturnal animals.
Well, it seems you hear a lot of walking and shuffling, and it almost sounds like someone's in the kitchen doing the dishes and making a meal, and there's nobody in there.
Okay.
It's weird.
All right. Well, if you'd like to get the full episode, it is posted right now on KVJ's YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. You get all that kind of stuff when you do, like our regular and after the show and Jaybird's Weird and Whatever podcast. Boy, it is a little chilly this morning. That's what a lot of people are talking about. In some places here in South Florida, temperatures were only at about 47. Chilly. I got my little puffer jacket on today, but I'm going to have to strip it off because don't get used to these chilly temps because tomorrow it get hot.
Already?
Yes.
You got one day of cold, one day of hot?
It's going to be hot this weekend. Tomorrow looks like we're in the mid to high 80s, and then we're going to be tap dancing right up to 90 on Sunday.
Oh, really? Me and Denny oh, man, we got stuff
90?
to do. That sucks.
A lot of heat this weekend. Yeah. So just know you got a jacket or a sweater right now, but you won't need it for long because it's going to get hot.
It's menopausal out there.
It is. Can't make up its mind. It's that time of year, Virginia. Every day we get that's slightly chill, drink it all in, absorb it because they are becoming numbered days. You're going to start feeling the heat rolling in here pretty quick. All right, coming up in a couple minutes, we do have great weather here in South Florida, and there's so much stuff that we have got going on, so enjoy these weekends while we get them. I'll run down all the great activities happening in South Florida coming up next.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
sunshine for the most part. There is some slight rain chances, and by Sunday, going to start getting hot, though. So we are starting to ramp into the rainy season just a bit here. It'll start happening gradually, so enjoy every weekend and every beautiful, almost cool day that you get. Fortunately, I don't think you're going to get any of those today.
Rainy season, i.e. put on weight season.
Okay, that's it, huh? That's the plan?
Well, I just think that's what happened.
Okay. Well, you got spring training baseball that is going to be raging on again throughout South Florida. Ballpark at the Palm Beaches, Roger Dean Stadium, and also Clover Park in Port St. Lucie.
What's the Ralston's schedule like on a spring training this year?
We've got a game coming up on the 22nd. We're going to go to the ballpark at the Palm Beaches. Might go out to a game this weekend because there's some good stuff. I know the Yankees are kicking around. That's always a big popular one to check out. The Red Sox are going to be poking into one of the ballparks.
Out of the three stadiums we have here, Port St. Lucie, Roger Dean, or the ballpark at the Palm Beaches, you have a favorite?
I don't know if I do. They're all about equal to me, and Roger Dean is about to get a massive upgrade, so we'll see what happens with them. I think right now I think Roger Dean might be in third for me, but I know they got improvements coming. Clover Park's done some really nice stuff, and that might be my favorite in Port St. Lucie. And then ballpark at the Palm Beach is second.
I love how Roger Dean is intimate, and something tells me it's going to get not intimate anymore.
It's got the best location by far because there's stuff you can do around it.
But also, too, to watch a game there. I remember me and you with Cannon, your son, when he was a little boy. Mm-hmm. Me and you sat on that grassy knoll area.
Yeah.
And there's not a bad spot in that stadium.
Yeah, they took that grassy knoll out. That's now just regular seats.
I loved it. It looked like me and Kevin were on a date.
It did, yeah.
We had our baby.
Yeah, it was cute.
Oh, my two dads.
Yeah, it's real cute. Big game is going to be going on tonight. You got the Nationals and the Mets at ballpark at the Palm Beaches, and that's going to be a little evening game, too, so it should be lovely weather for that. That'll be real nice. The Miami Heat are in town taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. Tomorrow they got the Bulls at the Kaseya Center. Panthers going to be playing a game as well. They got a win last night over the Blue Jackets 3-0, and they got the Buffalo Sabres at Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise. Is your husband Panda going, Virginia?
He was very excited because he had tickets to go.
Yeah.
And then he realized he had to work.
Oh, that's rough.
I know.
Oh, that's so rough for him.
He had free tickets gifted to him by the nicest, lovely lady who is a season ticket holder that he does some work for. And, not going to be able to go because he's got to work.
He'd rather go to the game than watch it at home. That's a better experience for him.
I think it depends. If it's on a weekend and he's able to get the whole family to go and we make a whole fun thing of it, I think he'd rather go to the game. But if it's a weekday and he's got to work the next day and just...
Do you like watching it better on TV or do you like being at the game?
It's a better experience to watch it on TV, but there's something that is cool about saying that you were there. And I feel like that has more cachet as time goes on.
Well, couldn't you just watch it at your house and then just tell everybody you were there?
You can, but you can't lie to yourself. You know you weren't. You lie to your friends. You can't lie to yourself. And the Yankees are going to be at the ballpark of the Palm Beaches tomorrow taking on the Astros in Forget About It Day. That'll be a fun thing at the ballpark. It's going to be all Yankees fans, I bet.
I never thought I'd ever root for the Yankees, but I hope the Yankees take down the Astros, Virginia.
Okay. And then coming in on Sunday, Inter Miami. They had a win last night, even without Lionel Messi, 2-0 in Lauderdale, and they got Charlotte FC at Chase Stadium in Lauderdale on Sunday. You can check out. You've also got some spring training ball, of course, that is going to be going on. So that's your sports activity this weekend. Got some concerts that are going to be happening. Country star Brett Young at Hard Rock Live tonight. You've also got tomorrow, the Jazz in the Gardens is going to be going on. This is a huge thing at Hard Rock Stadium, kind of like R&B, basically. Okay. Tomorrow is Lauryn Hill and Wyclef.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Then you've got Doechii, who is, she was nominated for that Grammy. Remember her? She's kind of new on the scene.
Yeah, that's the one that you like, right?
Yeah, she's from Tampa. She's very good. Busta Rhymes, and remember Escape from the 90s?
I do.
They'll be at Hard Rock Stadium tomorrow. Then on Sunday, You've got New Edition, Tony Braxton, Ja Rule, and Fat Joe.
People forget how many hits New Edition had. They had a bunch of hits. Their greatest hits goes off. I love that thing. There's not a lot of fat on that steak.
No, you're right. Absolutely. Some really good stuff to check out. You've also got DJ Pauly D. He's going to be at Live tomorrow night.
I feel like he's there every week.
He's in South Florida a lot.
He's Pauly D. Does he live in South Florida now?
No, but he's here a good bit. DaBaby will be at Live on Sunday, and you got ZZ Top at the Pompano Beach Amphitheater. They're one beer down, but they're still going strong. So that's just some of the stuff you can check out. I know you're going to be at the Jupiter Irish Fest this weekend, and a lot of the events are going to be happening next weekend, but there are a few that are going on. So in Jupiter at Abacoa, you can go and check that out. It's a great event.
It is. They have a lot of fun. Authentic entertainment. Really good music, great beer, good vibe, good food.
Are you going to be on the stick?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Sticking it up.
I like it.
Fort Lauderdale is doing their St. Patty's Day Parade and Festival tomorrow. They're going to start at the Tunnel Top Plaza right there, the brand new edition. And then on Sunday, we always love the Hollywood St. Patrick's Day Parade on Hollywood Boulevard. That's going to be going down.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That's always a good time. That's such a great strip of bars through there.
There was a lot of people on that strip.
Yeah, it's some good stuff. Other things that you got going on this weekend, Treasure Coast got a few things like their Ribs, Wings, and Music Fest happening at Causeway Cove Marina on Hutchinson Island, and the St. Lucie County Fair is going on this weekend. If you want to eat a bunch of food, get on some rides, and throw up on yourself, you can go and enjoy that.
But get right back on another ride.
That's right. That's the way you got to go. Just change your shirt out, buy one of them tacky airbrush T-shirts, and keep on going, baby. They're doing a Fuel Fest with Tyrese Gibson and Cody Walker at the South Florida Fairgrounds. So if you're a big old gearhead, that's going to be great for you.
Yeah.
They're doing Art Fest by the Sea in Juneau Beach this weekend. The Dania Beach Wine and Seafood Festival is happening at City Hall. The MacArthur Beach State Park's annual outdoor festival. We usually used to do our beach cleanup around that. That's kind of a cool event. Yes. Then on Saturday, you got the Barbecue Beer Bash at Copper Point Brewing in Boynton. And you have a craft brew summit at the American German Club in Lake Worth Beach. So if you need some booze, you can go check that out.
And there's a toy thing going on at the Polish Club on Sunday.
Oh, there is?
With me and Denny's are going to be there. It's a toy collectible kind of a thing, Virginia.
Wow.
And I am excited.
Do you have your outfit already picked out?
I'm not sure what I'm going as.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to go undercover and just wear my Bigfoot outfits.
Go incognito.
Yeah, I don't dress up in full costume.
West Palm Beach Green Market is going on, and go enjoy that because mid-April, that thing is done, so you got about a month left of that. So that's just some of the stuff that is happening this weekend in South Florida. Of course, polo as well. Don't forget about that at the National Polo Center in Wellington on Sunday. If you want the complete list, all you have to do is just go to our website, kvjshow.com, and you can check it out. Well, you got a couple of interesting days of celebration today. One, it is National Middle Name Day today, I guess, where you've got to celebrate your love and affection for your own middle name. Do you take pride in your middle name, Virginia?
National Middle Name Day.
National Middle Name Pride Day.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's boring. It's your mom's name, Anne.
Okay.
It's just...
Yeah. It's like a placeholder.
It's not spicy, yeah.
I got it.
It's a placeholder.
Yeah, we needed a name. Okay. Bert and I believe share the same middle name.
We do, and I'm supposed to change it to Pizza, and there's a bunch of reasons why I did. I was going to co-sign a loan for somebody, and I was told that if I was to change my middle name, that would have been a nightmare of trying to even get the co-sign for the person.
Nobody wants to give a loan to a guy whose middle name is Pizza.
Well, when you change your name, there's a lot that comes with it, and you got to make sure when you do it, you're doing it and you're doing it right.
Yeah.
And we do have some KVJ Nationers that reached out that want to make it an easier transition to become Jason Pizza Pennington. And I know I've been saying I've been wanting to do that forever. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I can't really. There's a reason why I haven't done it, and it's because it would ruin my life a little bit behind the scenes. But we're almost there, baby. I promise.
Was your first step getting a hat with your middle name on it?
I'm right now. I'm breadcrumbing, as the kids say.
I was going to say you got a hat that says pizza, so
yeah, and I get it. Oh, Bird, you've been talking about this for years. I know. but it's going to happen.
Okay.
And I can't wait when it does. Virginia, I'm going to give a low-budget press conference.
No media will show up.
Put on by myself.
Today's also National Cereal Day.
Ooh, let's get into it.
Yeah, National Cereal Day. I think pretty much the most popular one is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
CTC is great. Fruity Pebbles is great. People love Captain Crunch, although it does ruin your mouth.
Okay.
Can I bend the ear of a fat Kevin real quick?
Yeah.
You get one big bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
What are you going with?
I'm going with Peanut Butter Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
It's my fat kid favorite. Haven't had it in a long time. That's where I go, baby. And something that Denny's might be into, I'd like to get his feedback. Did you know that there was a National Video Game Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
They've got 12 new inductees. I want to get Denny's thoughts on coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic, a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at schumacherauto.com. Your roadways are looking clear this Friday morning. No reported incidents on your roadways, I-95, and the Turnpike throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties. This traffic, a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important, you. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
This spring, speed returns to South Florida. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. Go get it done. Green. Where high octane meets the high banks. And gear up for spring break in the fast lane. 3 races, 3 days, one unforgettable weekend in racing paradise. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. March 21st through the 23rd. Get your tickets now at homesteadmiamispeedway.com.
You're back with DJ Good Fun at the Department of Good Fun, where every game benefits education. Caller number 9. Let's play Name That Scratch Off. Okay, it's a new one.
The $25 million Gold Rush multiplier.
Yeah.
With over $1.2 billion in prizes.
Right again. Wait, is this Cheryl from sales?
Yes. No.
The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
It's always a chill under the chicky kind of day at Conky Joe's on the river. Picture clams and oysters from the raw bar, frozen drinks, and famous conch fritters at your table on the water. Yes, please. Conky's is known for the freshest fish and delicious weekly specials, daily happy hour, and live music Thursdays through Sunday. Conky Joe's Seafood. You know the way, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit conkyjoes.com.
When the team from Pure Way Filtration came to my home and showed me the demonstration and showed me what was in my city water, I was like, oh my gosh, I need Pure Way Filtration. The city water has allowable levels of arsenic, lead, chlorine, bacteria. But now with my new amazing system that's right there on the side of my house from Pure Way Filtration, my water is 99.9% pure. I got rid of the chemicals. I feel better, but it preserves healthy minerals like calcium and magnesium. You get this for your home and you're just going to feel better about your water. And that's what it's about, giving your family the best water you can trust. Call 269-PURE or go to purewayfiltration.com.
Did you know that heart disease remains the leading cause of death in the United States? It's a statistic that Baptist Health Heart and Vascular Care are determined to change. Welcome to a world of heart and vascular wellness in Palm Beach County, where they're making a difference one heartbeat at a time. When it comes to cardiac and vascular surgery, your heart deserves nothing but the best. That's why at Baptist Health, they've assembled a team of exceptional surgeons and cardiologists. For cardiac surgery, their state-of-the-art facilities and world-class surgeons are here to provide you with the highest level of care and expertise. Your heart is in safe hands with Baptist Health. At Baptist Health, they offer a compassionate, patient-centered approach that truly makes a difference. They understand that your heart health journey may come with questions and concerns. That's why their team is here, ready to listen and guide you every step of the way. Ready to take charge of your heart and vascular health? Visit their website at baptisthealth.net/heart. Your health is their mission.
Meanwhile, at Xfinity.
So, influencer life going well?
Oh, yeah. I'm up to 32 followers.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, posting my tap dancing videos is easier than ever because we engineered Xfinity Internet with 99.99% network reliability.
Plus, Xfinity Mobile with Wi-Fi Power Boost gives you ultra-fast Wi-Fi at home and on the go. But wait, tap dancing? You don't tap dance.
Hey, what I lack in skill, I make up with passion.
Do more of what you love and love how fast you do it with Xfinity Internet and mobile. Through April 17th, get 300 megabit Xfinity Internet and one unlimited mobile line together for $30 a month for 1 year and save over $1,000 in your first year versus other major carriers. Plus, ask how to get iPhone 16e on us. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Savings compared to Verizon 5G Internet plus one unlimited welcome line and AT&T Internet 300 plus one unlimited starter SL line. Xfinity Internet required. Actual savings vary.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
At Begin Anew, they want to get you feeling better, living better. If you're lacking in energy, if you feel like you're just off, it could be hormones, it could be nutrients, it could be vitamins, it could be food sensitivities. They do a comprehensive blood panel at Begin Anew and tell you exactly what's going on the inside so you can feel better on the outside. BeginAnewMed.com, right there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter in the Fresh Market Plaza. That whole comprehensive blood panel with every bit of workup is just $149 with your qualifying insurance, and they tell you exactly what you need to feel better, live better. If you're looking to lose the weight, they've got the semaglutide, the tirzepatide, the peptides. Drop my name and all new patients get $75 off the cost of their weight loss program at Begin Anew. Go see them, Indiantown Road, right there in Jupiter, BeginAnewMed.com.
Car accident? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a cold start to the day with temperatures dropping down to the 40s and 50s. We'll be seeing plenty of sunshine and a few clouds. Today's high temperatures in the upper 70s.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Spring break road trip? Let's go! But first, drive into Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a premium Valvoline oil change. No appointment needed. Save today at VIOC.com. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We'll get you back on the road in no time.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
The 97.9 WRMF app makes it very easy to listen to this radio station anywhere you are on planet Earth. Download it for free in your app store. That means listening to KVJ whenever we're live, but it also means getting that day's show because we post it up there on the app. That and our after the show, Jaybird's Weird and Whatever, you can get there as well. And the cool thing, if you're going to listen anyway, by listening through the app, you're accruing up points that could be cashed in later for trips, tickets, and actual money. So download it for free right now. Just look for WRMF. They have a video game Hall of Fame. And they have 12 new finalists that are going to be going in this year. Now, some of these names I recognize, some of them I do not.
I love when Kevin and Virginia talked gaming. It's my favorite.
Not my thing. I do recognize Angry Birds. Know all about that. That feels like that should be a Hall of Famer. It's been around for a while, and I mean, Jaybird's even got the hat, so.
I do have it. You're right.
Call of Duty 4. Recognize that.
Probably the best one out of all of them.
Oh, it is? You think so?
That was the one where they changed the style. It became the style from then on. Up until then, it was they were kind of modeled after like a Medal of Honor, which was another game at the time, which disappeared.
How many CODs are there?
Dude, there are so many. And they, not only did they come out with the numbered ones, they came out with offshoot ones, and then they started numbering those offshoots. There has to be so many now.
What are your thoughts on that, Virginia?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, I mean, what are your thoughts? We're very curious.
I think I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Virginia's such a Q-Bert type of gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, give me Qbert all day,
Pole
Miss
position.
Pac-Man. Prepare to qualify. Prepare to qualify.
They got a few of those. Speaking of you, they got Frogger on there this year.
Okay, I do
Back
like
in.
Frogger.
Look, you got to give a nod to the old dogs. The old dogs are there first,
Yeah.
and they paved the way.
After Rib Roundup, I was walking back with two of the promotions people because they're helping me carry something in my car, and I made a Frogger reference, and neither of them knew what the heck that was.
Yeah, because they're 30 years
I
younger
know.
than
I go,
us.
damn, that's an old reference.
You made an old granddad joke for gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely talked about you.
They had no idea what I meant.
They're also putting in a video game called Defender, which I actually
Yeah.
just had Denny's pull that up last week when I had just started playing video games on the old Atari back in the day. That was the game that I think came standard with it, and I played it.
Was it Defender and Centipede?
Centipede, yeah, and then they came out with Millipede.
You play Centipede?
I did.
You old?
You're not too far behind me.
No,
You're dressing like you're 72.
I look older than you and Kevin, so I got no room to talk.
Golden Tees going into the Video Game Hall of Fame this year.
That's a classic.
People loved that game at bars.
Yeah.
Was it that
geez.
fun?
Yeah, you get a buzz, and yeah, you're just playing golf. You roll the ball on the
It was. They used to have it at Bradley's, and I think they had to get rid of it because dudes would get kind of hammered, and then they get all aggressive on their tee shots because you would roll the ball and they try to roll it really hard, and it was so disruptive of the whole bar. I was like, they got to get rid of this game.
Simmer down, dude.
I'm sure that turned on the ladies.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's so hot rolling that bowl so hard on Golden Tee. They also are going to be putting in Mattel football. That's amazing. I used to play that back in the day, too. NBA 2K and Tamagotchi.
All right. So this is just video games across the board. Any decade we're putting in. These are the ones that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Doesn't feel like they got any real specs on it, so they're throwing in about everything. GoldenEye, is that a James Bond theme?
Nintendo 64 James Bond game, yeah.
Okay.
So bad at that game. I could never get out of the corner, and I would always shoot my foot. Everyone would
Shoot yourself in the foot,
All
huh?
my friends were so good at that game, and they could snipe people from miles away. I couldn't even get out of the corner.
Couldn't do it, huh? Not your strength.
That's what the Toy Hall of Fame does. They bring in toys from all types of decades. There's no rhyme or reason.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of times when I see something getting admitted to a Hall of Fame and I know the subject better, I'm like, there's no way that deserves to go in. How do you feel about these games that I mentioned, Denny's? Do they all feel like they belong?
I mean, they're classics. It's just weird that Defender's now being put into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
It should already be there.
That's it. Yeah, it's just one of those ones. That Centipede is another super classic. You just think those would already be in there.
Kind of like our discussion, I think they're doing the class to keep the young and the old in because Virginia was out until I said Frogger.
Then I'm in.
So that's probably how they're looking at it, saying we got to interest people of all ages now.
What's your stance on Duck Hunt?
I mean,
Duck Hunt.
Remember Duck Hunt?
oh, it's such a classic.
Game was so whack.
Love Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you got a particular favorite, I guess these are all just finalists. You can vote now through March 13th. So you've got this next week to get in your votes for what belongs in the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, video games are causing a bit of a relationship issue for this one guy. You're going to hear exactly how coming up in minutes here on the KVJ Show.
I want you to stay. Till I'm in the grave. Till I rot away, dead and buried. Till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going too. 'Cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me.
Well, if you're excited about the finalists for the World Video Game Hall of Fame, you might understand the dilemma going on here today in this relationship. This dude sent us an email and he said, I fear that my girlfriend is developing feelings for her video game partner. Uh-oh. Says my girlfriend's playing these video games online with this other guy. Now, they've never met in person, but he is in the same state, and so I'm a little concerned that maybe they could. And the thing about it is they talk on headsets like every single night, and I just overhear their conversation. And through the course of it, I feel like they're really connecting on a deeper level than I even have with my girlfriend. Now, when I ask her about it and my concern, she's like, it's no big deal. It's a video game and that I'm overreacting, but I just can't shake the feeling that there's some kind of emotional cheating that is going on here. Would you be okay if you had your wife that was playing video games with another guy? I'm just curious if I'm being too sensitive about this.
I don't think you're being too sensitive. I mean, if they're talking all the time and they're speaking intimately, it's the same thing as being on the phone and speaking intimately. Yeah, you're playing a video game, but you're still like sharing details, becoming close, sharing things that she's not even talking with you about. That's weird.
She's not being honest with herself or you because it's not just video games. It's other things going on. Yeah, you're playing video games together, but you're delving deeper emotionally. You're getting to know each other. That's more than just Call of Duty 4.
Somebody is eventually going to say, hey, we should meet up for coffee. You live here, right. I live there. Why don't we meet in the middle for coffee?
Or let's take this conversation to text. I want to show you some gaming tips.
I want to show you my joystick.
Yeah, there's just been too many cases already of either relationships building from just playing video games with somebody or weird stalker things happening, like those guys that showed up at the doorstep of that one woman they had been playing video games with, and I think they wound up shooting her fiance or something like that, trying to force their way into the house.
Oh, Denny said he was playing with some dude one time, and Denny's beat him. I think it was Mortal Kombat. He said the guy lost his mind and said he was going to hunt him down. That was going to be his life mission, was to hunt him down and end him. And Denny goes, oh my gosh, let me unplug this game.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there. You don't know who you're talking to sometimes.
It's a game. What are you doing?
I don't think it would be much different than if she was just having a phone conversation with somebody that maybe she met online. I think it's pretty much the exact same thing.
It's not. They're doing something they're enjoying together. It's like they're on a date together.
Right.
You're on a date, but you just can't see the person. And don't you worry about that. They'll end up talking to each other on a FaceTime.
Look, if this were a situation, if you're thinking about throwing down the ultimatum, I think I would be okay with it. Saying, if you just have to play, you feel like you've got to be playing video games with this other guy every single night and you can't play with anybody else, then you know what? Maybe you guys should be in a relationship.
If my mom caught my dad playing video games with another woman, she would stab him 11 times on Saturday and 3 more times on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, I get your insecurities. Well, if you got a dilemma going on in your relationships, you can always send us those emails, mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into the sad situation. What the heck happened to David Hasselhoff's ex-wife? The behind the scenes that maybe you haven't heard. Crazy stuff coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic, a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Your roadways are looking clear this Friday morning. No reported incidents on your roadways, I-95, and the Turnpike throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties. This traffic, a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Hey, sis, another video call from the new HomeSense?
Reporting from Boca Raton. The deals just keep coming.
I thought we were going together, like family?
Speaking of, HomeSense is part of the Home Goods family. But they have more furniture, more rugs, more lighting. Same great savings. Look at the price on this sectional sofa.
Zoom in. Ooh. Bet you wish you brought me now.
Why?
They have delivery, but I have a truck.
Now open in Boca Raton. HomeSense. Standout pieces, outstanding prices.
Scott's just made daylight saving time an extra big deal. It's called Day Lawn Saving Time with huge in-store savings. Audacious? Absolutely. So don't wait. Stock up early and you'll be able to save up to $20 on Scott's Triple Action products today at the Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware. Offers available March 6th through 19th at select U.S. stores while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See store for exact details.
At Cooling Advisors, they care about keeping your AC on track. They have a cooling club, which gives you regular service and gives you tune-ups and a longer life for your system. The Cooling Advisors team is amazing, too. They show up on point, on time, looking good, smelling good. These are the kind of advisors you want in your home. You don't get this level of service everywhere. It's not all like Cooling Advisors. They've got a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. So whenever your AC issue pops up, they jump into action. And I love that the technicians actually explain everything to me, break it down, show me before and after photos of the work that they did on my AC. I love that. Giving me a little AC education. That's coolingadvisors.com.
Hey, honey, I have a great idea for summer vacation. Let's go to Chicago. We can take the kids to the aquarium, the Navy Pier, and maybe even a baseball game. We can eat deep dish pizzas and Chicago-style hot dogs.
That's a great idea, and the kids will love it, but only if we fly from PBI.
Chicago, here we come.
Let's book our flight today.
Already on it.
Palm Beach International Airport, South Florida's award-winning and favorite airport. Now flying direct to Chicago. Visit pbia.org for more info.
If you're looking for the most authentic Tex-Mex experience in Palm Beach, look no further. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill in Lantana has been serving up award-winning flavor and family tradition since 1994. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by the aroma of sizzling fajitas, hearty burritos, and cheesy enchiladas, all made fresh to order. Check out Rosalita's favorite tortilla chips with crab meat smothered with jack cheese, or try local favorites like the drunken shrimp fajitas, Mexican trio with street tacos and grilled corn, or the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas. Or something lighter like a warm bowl of tortilla soup or a crispy taco salad. Rosalita's, open daily for lunch and dinner, and the fun never stops. Join in for karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music every Saturday. Spice up your life at Rosalita's on the corner of Lantana and Congress, where every meal is a fiesta.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalita's. Rosalita's.
Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, makes banking faster and easier. Like this.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries last month?
And this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card.
And this.
Fargo, what's my checking account routing number?
And that's just the beginning. Do you Fargo? You can in the Wells Fargo mobile app. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Fargo is only available on the smartphone versions of the Wells Fargo mobile app. Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
The 5th annual Jupiter Irish Fest is happening March 8th and 9th. Wear your green and bring your entire family out to Abacoa Amphitheatre to celebrate in the Irish culture. Enjoy authentic Irish food, learn how to pull your own pint of Guinness and sip on our finest Irish whiskies. You will be able to listen to live Irish music, watch the Irish dancing on the Slane Castle stage, enter the costume contest and so much more. Get your tickets today at JupiterIrishFest.com. General admission is $5, 12 and under are free. See you all on March 8th and 9th at the Jupiter Irish Festival.
Proudly sponsored by Guinness, DSS Incorporated, and Beachside Golf Cars.
Florida Atlantic women's basketball season is here. Join head coach Jennifer Sullivan and star guards Maya Perry and Jada Moore at Eleanor R. Baldwin Arena this year for big-time college basketball action. Groups of 15 or more get in free. Single game tickets just $10. The band, the cheerleaders, the fun, the action. It's all here with Florida Atlantic women's basketball. Visit FAUsports.com for more information. Florida Atlantic Owls, winning in paradise.
Well, we started celebrating a little early last night. Took Panda to Seminole Reef Grill for his pre-birthday dinner. His birthday is today, and so he got his favorite, that French onion soup from Seminole Reef Grill. I got some of my favorites. Oh my gosh, I love their calamari salad, so delicious. I love their coconut shrimp, so fat and scrumptious. And I love the way they do their desserts at Seminole Reef Grill. We all had the homemade ice cream. I had the espresso, Magnolia had the cantaloupe, and Rocco, of course, had vanilla with sprinkles. This is just the best place to go if you want great food and a great atmosphere. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens. It's Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance, and I'm telling you, wow, something special with that homemade ice cream. Seriously, if you've never had their cantaloupe flavored homemade ice cream, you've got to get to Seminole Reef Grill. It's that good. Everything on the menu is scratch. They make it all in-house. So go check them out in Palm Beach Gardens, right there on US 1, just north of PGA at Seminole Reef Grill.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
Good morning, everybody. Much colder this morning. We're in the 40s and 50s, a huge drop. Still some blustery northwest winds, but not to the extent of yesterday. So no fire advisories are up. Good news there. We're going to see daytime highs with sunny skies in the upper 70s. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Oh man, this is certainly an upsetting situation and just so sad. David Hasselhoff, his ex-wife, Pamela Bach, I guess, died by suicide on Wednesday. Oh. The family members that hadn't heard from her went to go check on her at her Los Angeles home and found her passed away from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Apparently her kids were there with the family members who had gone in and found her, and it was just such a terrible, horrible thing. Hasselhoff and Pamela Bach share 2 daughters together, Taylor and Haley, and also 1 granddaughter.
Oh, wow.
Ugh. They got divorced back in 2006, and I guess it was a pretty messy and contentious divorce, and she might have been having issues and not able to, find her happiness after that and struggled, and it's heartbreaking. She was only 62.
Was that breakup around the time that he had that viral video where he was drunk eating the cheeseburger on the floor as his daughter was filming him and calling him out?
Yeah, he was definitely drunk. That was quite viral. But I will say that burger looked amazing.
It did. He sold it well.
He
should have got an endorsement job for that.
Wherever he got that burger from should have paid to run that as a commercial.
It just looks so messy. And
yeah, it's exactly what you want when you're hammered, too.
It is my kind of burger.
So sloppy.
Yeah.
Well, this maneuvering, I don't know if it's going to work. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are doing a little shifty through their attorneys saying, oh, no. We don't have to give you access to all of our text messages and everything that's happened on our phones and all of our emails. We want all of that stuff from you. You have to give us all of that, Justin Baldoni, but we're not going to give you all of ours because we deal with celebrities and we deal with high-profile individuals, and our friends shouldn't be subject to the same things that your friends are going to be subject to. We want all your texts and emails, but you shouldn't be able to have access to ours. I don't know if that's going to work. Doesn't seem really fair in the court of law. Like, if you want to get access to all of Justin Baldoni's text messages and emails, then you should have to hand over all of your text messages and emails.
Yeah.
What they're saying is, oh no, they're friends with high-profile individuals like Taylor Swift, so they shouldn't have to hand over those conversations.
But in a court of law where justice doesn't see celebrity, that doesn't matter at all.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's not going to go anywhere.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but
No.
that's what Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are currently trying.
You don't get legal exemptions for celebrity status.
An iPhone for an iPhone, as they say.
Yes, exactly. And finally here, a bunch of tickets, 900 tickets were apparently stolen and then resold through some shady doings of some people that got a hold of Taylor Swift Eras Tour tickets. And the cyber theft scheme netted more than $600,000, but they busted a couple of people and are now charging them with grand larceny and computer tampering and all kinds of stuff. So if you are stealing tickets and figuring out a way to go around the systems put in place by Ticketmaster, they're busting people. You may want to hang that hat up.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, got some celebrities having a birthday today. Laura Prepon is 45 years old today. You might know her from Orange is the New Black, and she was also Donna on that 70s show. Jenna Fisher, who was Pam on The Office, she turns 51 today.
Pam!
Rachel Weisz, might remember her from The Mummy. I just remember how unrealistic it was that she was in the Egyptian desert in sandstorms and came out with perfect hair and makeup. It's
like, wait a minute.
That's amazing. She is 55 today. Wanda Sykes turned 61. Taylor Dane, Miami's very own, 63. Remember Tell It to My Heart and Love Will Lead You Back?
Oh, so good.
Love Will Lead You Back was my jam.
Oh, she had some bangers. Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad is 69. Michael Eisner, he used to be the Disney CEO. He's 83 today. Also got to say happy birthday to your husband, Panda.
Woohoo!
Virginia.
Panda.
Had a little birthday today.
Bust him a little birthday rhyme, a little verse. Spit some fire. I'll drop that beat.
I'm good, but I do want to make sure that he knows he is so loved, and that's why me and Rocco both got up early this morning and made him homemade apple and cinnamon oatmeal, which is his favorite.
Oh, that's lovely.
Homemade apple and
That's
cinnamon.
lovely.
Not out the packet, not instant.
Wow.
Cut the apple and everything.
Whoa.
It's impressive stuff.
He got breakfast in bed. I'll send this picture. It's so cute of Rocco serving him breakfast in bed. He was so excited to eat it, and Rocco was so excited to give it to his dad.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I got a shot on the KVJ TV there.
Isn't that cute?
It's adorable.
Declan is turning 11. Happy birthday. That is from Mom, Dad, and Xander. Also got a birthday shout out for my beautiful, smart, and loving daughter. Her birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. That is from Mommy, Zay, and Nana. Marilyn sent that in. I don't see a name for the daughter, but that will be a surprise for her. Also, got a couple other birthdays here that people sent to us, mail at kvjshow.com. Got Esperanza, happy birthday. That is from Richard. John, happy birthday from Michelle and Jackson. Sophia celebrating her 14th. That is from Mom, Dad, and Kenobi.
Oh, it's a cool name.
That is a cool name.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's the photo from the Mommy, Zay, and Nana. We still have another email without her name, but now we've got her photo. So we're contextually putting the clues together for this
What a
birthday.
beauty. She's gorgeous.
Also, we got Jonathan Wesso. Happy 35th birthday. He's a BSO firefighter and paramedic. That is from Mom and Dad. Also, we've got a birthday shout out. My wifey, Trey, from Chris. We've got Angie having a birthday. That's coming in from Aurelus. We've also got Lori Zaft from Joanne. Happy birthday. Boy, everybody got a birthday this weekend.
Yeah, they do.
Edwin is having a birthday tomorrow, and there is his photo.
Edwin's awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's the one that's got the great hat, right?
Yes, he's awesome.
It's from Maria.
Edwin!
Happy birthday!
Also, Aaliyah turning 15. She's having her quinceañera kind of like thing going on this weekend. Mom, Dad, Aiden, and the puppies, Kaiko, Bambi, and Tucker said what up, and there's her adorable photos growing up. Also, happy 13th birthday to Olivia and Sarah. Wishing you a possum year ahead. That is from the Fur Babies. So there is her photo. And also, we got an 86th birthday shout out to the best granny ever. And a big KVJShow fan. That is from Mary Jane, Eddie, and the dog Fredo.
Granny!
Granny having a birthday. All right, you got a birthday, want to get a shout out, you can let us know about it, mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got a round of the No Name Movie Game. Whew. If you know your movies and you want to show off here and get some clues from a member of the KVJ Show, you just need to call us up right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Virginia's roared back into this game, trying to take charge and showing her dominance, Jay-Bird.
I know. She's back drinking again. We're scared.
Yeah, I know. We don't stand a chance.
You think that's what it is?
I don't know.
The buzz brought me back.
Well, I don't know. You won without the alcohol, so how much more powerful is she going to be after going to Mardi Gras? Guess we're going to have to find out coming up with the No Name Movie Game next right here at the KVJ Show.
It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel,
It's time once again for the No-Name Movie Game. Members of the KVJ Show are going to give you clues to movies. We cannot use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movies. Virginia, the champ, is going to be starting us off with her partner here, Josh from Claremont. Hello, Josh.
Good morning, KVJ.
Good morning, Josh.
Good morning, guys.
All right, here we go. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Virginia's going to give you the clues, and your time begins now.
You fly these in the sky on a string. Plural.
Kites.
Yes.
Oh, kites.
Pass on that one. You feel the kids play one of these. It's a drawing. There's also they make these out of corn stalks. It's a
Pass, I don't remember.
pass. It's a color and it's precipitation falling from the sky. A color.
Purple Rain.
Yes, you got it. Pass on that one. If I am just the most fun and you want to have me at your celebration, I'm the what?
Life of the party.
Yes. If there's stuff that I still have left to do, I have.
Bucket list, to-do list.
But it's a term. Pass. If you have somebody watching over you to make sure that no one hurts you, they are your what?
Guardian angel.
No, they're hired.
Okay. Got 3 spots on that.
Ooh, is it enough to win the tournament?
You missed bodyguard. That was that last one.
Bodyguard.
Maze was the thing I was trying to get you. Maze.
Maze.
And
Okay, Virginia.
unfinished business.
Yeah, he's not going to hold you accountable.
I'm sorry.
Look, 3 has won this thing before.
Yeah, 2 has won this thing before. I think 1 has won
One
this.
has won this.
Yeah, I have zero confidence on this. All right, we're going to go to Tim in Port St. Lucie. What up, Tim?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Doing great. You ready for this?
Hopefully I am. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Let's try to clear 3 here in 60 seconds in the No-Name Movie Game. Our time begins now. The aliens are coming out of the sky. It was a radio broadcast where people were jumping out of their windows back in the 30s.
Independence Day?
Nope. It's another one. When you have all of the nations coming together, when there's a battle, you call that what?
War of the Worlds?
That's it. Okay. Someone who is trying to get you to buy a product, you would call them what?
Salesman.
Yep. It's a cartoon. There are a lot of scary beasts that live under kids' beds, and it's another name for home. It's an animated popular movie. They're purple. They're all kinds of different things. You know the name?
Monsters, Inc.?
No, not Inc., but it's what's another word for home? Another word for home is what?
Monster's House.
Yeah.
Monster House.
There you go. Okay. It's more than one. It's twice over, and it's when 4 people go out to eat together, and it's a relationship thing. Yeah. Okay. He's green. He's an ogre.
Oh. You got 4.
He's got 4.
You got 4.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. We'll see if that holds.
The belt could change hands.
It is going to change hands.
The belt will change hands.
Okay. This was requested by Michael from West Palm Beach. He said, I must have Jason Pizza Pennington as my partner in the No-Name Movie Game so we can dominate the field.
Wow.
Michael, I'm tickled pink.
That's huge.
I hope you're not trolling me like the last person who said this to me.
Quack, baby, let's do this.
Okay, Michael,
We got this. I may be from Ohio, but Jay Bird is my dog. We're going to do this.
Okay. All right. He's an Ohio guy picking the bird. I get it. Ohio guys love the bird. Okay, we got 60 seconds on the clock here. Your time begins now.
Pass. Man, that girl. Boom. look at the app, Hass. You steal. If you're going to steal stuff from a bank, we're gonna pull this. We're gonna pull a burglary. Yes, you got it. It's about troubled kids. They go to school on a Saturday because they get in trouble. Not lunch, not dinner. It is
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
No, but you got the first letter. You got the first word right. The
Breakfast.
But yes, but you joined this.
Breakfast Club.
Yes. It's a acronym for cops that go in and try to take down criminals. They got yes. If you have a fish, you throw it back. There's a term for that.
Catch and release.
Yes. The opposite of Mrs. Wrong.
Mr. Right.
Yes, keep going. I love these. Another name for a Martian. They live in UFOs.
Aliens.
Oh, you got it, Bird. You got 5. Oh, you got 5. Wow. All because we didn't get that Shrek at the end. That was a big point.
Oh,
and the Bird holds on for the dub today.
Where my birdies at?
Wow. There you go. Michael told you to dominate the field. He shot his shot, and he got it.
Yes.
Well played, Michael. Congratulations.
Thank you. And there's a hat coming for you, Jaybird.
Oh, I love you.
Okay, there you go. That's some big stuff.
Oh, it feels good.
Called his shot.
Okay.
When was the last time we had a good movie in the theaters? This weekend, you got Mickey 17 with Robert Pattinson and Mark Ruffalo. You guys heard anything about that one?
Nope.
Me either. Queen of the Ring with Josh Lucas, Walton Goggins, and Martin Cove?
No.
Okay, all right. I guess we're not going to get that good movie this weekend either, so... You need to go to the theater. That's what you got. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, normal or nope? I'd like to know, pet owners, how many of you put ice in your pet's water bowl when you refill it? Is that a standard thing? Are you normal if you do it or no? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at schumacherauto.com. Well, at the moment, you just have an accident to look out for on Belvedere Road at Military Trail. This traffic a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
Scott's just made daylight saving time an extra big deal. It's called Day Long Saving Time with huge in-store savings. Audacious? Absolutely. So don't wait. Stock up early and you'll be able to save up to $20 on Scott's Triple Action products today at the Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware. Offers available March 6th through 19th at select U.S. stores while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See store for exact details.
If you're looking for the most authentic Tex-Mex experience in Palm Beach, look no further. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill in Lantana has been serving up award-winning flavor and family tradition since 1994. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by the aroma of sizzling fajitas, hearty burritos, and cheesy enchiladas, all made fresh to order. Check out Rosalita's favorite tortilla chips with crab meat smothered with jack cheese, or try local favorites like the drunken shrimp fajitas, Mexican trio with street tacos and grilled corn, or the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas. Or something lighter like a warm bowl of tortilla soup or a crispy taco salad. Rosalita's, open daily for lunch and dinner, and the fun never stops. Join in for karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music every Saturday. Spice up your life at Rosalita's on the corner of Lantana and Congress, where every meal is a fiesta.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalita's. Rosalita's.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and my wife had that amazing moment. She was talking to her rep at Red Mountain Weight Loss, and they looked at what she weighed when she started and what she weighs now. She's lost a good bit of weight, and she's kept it off, and she couldn't be happier. And she loves her telehealth rep, somebody who's been encouraging and has helped her every step of the way.
For a limited time, start your weight loss program at Red Mountain and get your first month of semaglutide absolutely free. Red Mountain is the leader in medical weight loss. They've helped thousands of people, like my wife, lose the weight, providing expert care for over 30 years now. And they don't just sell you the medication, they monitor your progress, they manage any side effects, and they make sure you lose fat, not muscle. When you choose Red Mountain, you're seeing a clinical expert. They don't rent their doctors from a shared network, they are the doctors. Visit Red Mountain Weight Loss online to meet with local doctors you can trust, and they'll ship the medication direct to your door. Get your first month of semaglutide free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real doctors, real results.
Hi, it's Randy West for Sono Bello with a couple questions for you to ask yourself. Question 1, when you lose weight, does the stubborn fat stay in your problem areas? And question 2, do your body's problem areas run in your family? I know how you answered. Wherever you have the stubborn, diet-resistant fat in inches, Sono Bello's micro laser fat removal technology removes it for good in one comfortable visit. Those stubborn inches around your tummy are gone. Muffin tops. Side fat? Gone. Thigh, arm, and back fat? Gone. Even saggy loose skin? Gone and permanently. Look, warm weather is almost here, and now's the perfect time to visit Sono Bello and get your goal body in time to go swimsuit, short, tank top shopping. Micro laser fat removal is the permanent solution, and Sono Bello doctors are the experts. So do this for you and save. Schedule your free consultation now at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
It's nice. The new state-of-the-art showroom at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. It is now open. Let me tell you, it's beautiful. It's Nick Rivers. Got to spend some time, check it out, see all the new 2025 Kias. Man, I was so impressed when I was shopping for my new Kia. Every one I looked at had so many features, it was hard to choose from. Plus, the safety technology, the 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty, it gives me peace of mind. Listen, if you've been meaning to shop for a new car but wanted to wait to get past all the holidays, now's the time. Don't put it off any longer. Get down to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach and trade keys. Bring in your old car. Drive home a new Kia today. And I want to know, which one are you going to choose? Post a picture of your new Kia. Tag me on Instagram, Nick's on the radio. Like I said, it's hard to choose just one, so I can't wait to see those pictures. Go see my friend Lonnie Mister and see why there are so many more Kias on the road every day. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or call Lonnie, 561-433-1511. Greenway Kia of WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Tired of being told what you can't do? It's time to break free from limitations and seize the opportunity with hgreg.com. We believe in saying yes. Visit hgreg.com right now in West Palm Beach and get the car you want and the financing you need. hgreg.com. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a cold start to the day with temperatures dropping down to the 40s and 50s. We'll be seeing plenty of sunshine and a few clouds. Today's high temperatures in the upper 70s.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Spring break road trip? Let's go! But first, drive into Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a premium Valvoline oil change. No appointment needed. Save today at VIOC.com. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We'll get you back on the road in no time.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, you can check out the KVJ Show on your smart speakers at home. All you have to do is just say, play the KVJ Show, and bam, we're going to be right there throughout your entire home. If it's later on today and you didn't catch the entire KVJ Show and you want to get caught up, just say, play the KVJ Show podcast. We do work on your smart speakers, so use that command and you will hear us whenever you want. Okay, trying to figure out what is normal and what is not here. Appreciate all your submissions. You text into us, 877-979-WRMF. You know, people with their pets, they get pretty nutty in some of the things they do. And I remember this back in the day. My dad would put ice in the dog's water bowl. It was something he got over. I don't think he does it anymore, but it was a kick he was on for quite a while. So is that normal or no? Do a majority of people put ice in their dog's water bowl? Have you ever done that, Jay Bird?
I have.
Okay. Makes sense in South Florida.
Wasn't a regular thing, but sometimes Chewy would like it.
Okay. Yeah, I've realized, at least with my daughter's dogs, one of them is obsessed with ice. He loves ice. In fact, every time he hears the ice machine go off, he comes running just to get himself an ice cube. And then the other dog, Ocho, he'll do it just because he wants something to chew on and something in his mouth. And because the other dog's eating it, he figures it must be good. But he's like, this tastes like water. There's really...
They tricked me.
Yeah, it's not very good. But, that dog will eat anything. So, yeah, I asked the question, do you put ice in your pet's water bowl? 58% said no, 41% said yes. So it's not necessarily normal, but it's a pretty high number.
I bet you in South Florida, especially if the dog just came in from outside, that would be refreshing.
Yeah, I think they like it. I've been told they like it, but I was told by a human. So
I think it depends upon the dog.
Yeah,
I think some are ice dogs and some don't really care. It's nothing for them.
And until the dog tells you he likes it,
we don't know.
We don't know.
We're guessing.
This person said, I have TV dinner trays. Do you remember those things? Did you ever have those when you were a kid?
No.
We had those when I was a kid, and they were just little pop-up trays that would kind of go over your legs, and you could watch TV and eat your meal right there in front of the TV. It was something big in like the 70s and 80s.
My grandma still has them. Because when we all go over to her house, like she's in a tiny little apartment at the senior center. There's no place for us to all eat together. So she pulls out the TV trays and we all just kind of sit in a circle.
It seems like an old person thing to do. Trays, although I think I could use one.
Yeah, their question is, I remember this, I'd seen this, and my wife and I have them. We're not that old, but we use them almost every night. And my question is, are the TV dinner trays making a comeback?
I kind of want to get one now. You talked me into it.
I mean, it does make sense in practicality. I don't know why we stopped using them. I mean, how often are we watching stuff in front of the TV or even on your phone? But I often find myself not having a suitable place to put my food or beverage.
Well, you don't want to put on your crotch if you're eating soup and you spill it.
Yeah.
We've got a big coffee table that has one of those arm things inside of it where the whole entire top of the coffee table comes up and towards you.
Okay.
Rocco would eat every meal at that thing if we let him.
Sounds very fancy.
He loves it.
This person eats their peanuts whole with the shell.
That's not normal.
Not normal.
No.
Not normal.
How does that feel on your throat?
How does it feel on your butt?
I think I ate a shell one time just to see what it was like. I was like, why would anybody do this?
It's kind of like banana peel. I know people who eat banana peels. They love them. They'll eat the straight up banana peel.
I will pop the peanut when it's salty in my mouth, get all that salt off of it. So great that way, and then take it out and then crack the nut.
Yeah, you're right. The outside salt is fun to suck.
But I've got no desire to swallow that shell.
No.
This person says, I will record myself singing in the car, and then I'll listen back to it later to see if it sounds good. Wow. I've not heard of that one.
Not normal.
But I don't hate it. Look, if you're trying to get like your karaoke game on point, give yourself some notes, look at your game film. You're just trying to get better.
Oh, no, there's people who definitely do it, but does the average person do it? No. But the percentage would be higher than you think.
This person said, I shut the bathroom door even when I'm home alone.
I do too.
Okay, what about you, Virginia?
If I'm home alone and I know there's no chance of any kid popping in, I usually don't. But, you know, when you have kids, you never know. They're very unpredictable.
Something with my OCD goes off. Sometimes I have to close a door. It's weird. I don't like it when it's half open, half closed.
Well, if I close it and I'm in there using the restroom and I can't hear what's happening in the house and nobody's supposed to be home, how am I going to hear the murderer break in?
Right.
Believe me, I struggle with that. When the door's closed, I go, oh my gosh, I didn't just hear him drop.
You're going to open up the bathroom door and there's a guy with a hacksaw.
It's hard to hear him drop his hacksaw or his axe if the door's closed.
He's like, thanks for closing the door. You made it easy on me.
Oh,
you didn't even hear me break your window.
Oh, nowhere to run or hide. I got you.
Yeah, and your pants are down. Sweet, easy victim.
And you're sitting on the commode.
Yeah. How embarrassing for you. They'll find you like this.
Okay, is this one normal or no? This person says, I take to heart and believe the fortune I get from my cookie at a Chinese restaurant.
Not normal.
Nobody believes that, do they?
I mean, sometimes it'll hit, but 9 out of 10 times it doesn't.
Okay.
You ever get one that's just blank?
No.
Yeah,
that's not a good sign.
What does that mean?
That's your future. Blank.
That's a mind bomb.
That's what you get right before you get hit by a bus.
That's it. There's nothing to tell.
Well, the way I was told, they go, oh, it's a blank canvas. Your future is up to you. You paint it yourself.
No, that's the death cookie.
That's a lie.
That's the
Ask
grim reaper.
The end is
from
near.
China.
Oh, the end is so near.
Yeah. Ask anyone from China or New Jersey where they really make the cookies. Blowing your nose in the shower, is that normal or nope? Blowing your nose in the shower.
I think it's normal.
Yeah, I think it's normal.
Especially
Really?
if you've got anything going on like allergies. I think that's a good thing to do.
I would say a nope because I don't like the mucus getting mixed up with the water and it's washing all over your body. I don't feel like I'm certain that I've gotten it off me.
Well, just blow it in your nose and then get it down on the drain and then
Blow
wash
it in my nose?
Blow it in your nose and put it down the drain and then wash it off with soap.
Blow it in your nose?
Great. There's a clip for next week.
Okay.
Blow it in your hand and then
Yes.
throw it down the drain and then wash your hands with
Yes.
soap.
Okay.
Sometimes I just have too many thoughts in my head.
I hear you, man. You got a lot
And all
going
those
on there.
voices. It's got to be hard to shuffle everybody.
Game recognizes games. You're right. Those voices are hard.
Dude, the voices are hard to get past.
Okay, so you guys think blowing your nose in the shower is normal?
I think doing gross things in the shower is somewhat normal.
But you're doing it for the better good of your nasal passages, so I don't think it's gross if you're cleaning everything out. You got to clean them orified.
Yeah, what's cleaner? Out when you're away from soap or in the shower area where you can wash everything off and be clean
Right.
again?
I'd rather somebody blow their nose in the shower than be talking to me at the sandwich shop and have boogers fly out.
But now you got to be careful when you're blowing your nose. It can't be a free for all. You're not blowing it and you don't know where it goes. That's not cool.
Right, and that's part of it too. I don't do this, and maybe I am in the minority because early on, about 75% of people say it is normal to blow your nose in the shower.
Yeah.
Now, with the peeing thing here, I'm a little bit surprised by this survey done by Talker Research. They say that 12% of Americans pee in the shower daily. Now, maybe it's the word daily that throws it off there, but most Americans do pee in the shower, right? That's normal. Am I wrong on that?
I feel like now it's like a habit. As soon as the warm water hits me, I'm like,
It's got to be, again, you got to make sure it's not a free-for-all. You can't just be peeing in lawless lands here. There's an etiquette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the etiquette?
Well, if you're going to you got to make sure you are going right for the drain. You got to make sure you're not spraying it on the wall. You got to be
Okay.
respectful about it.
Okay. And the water has to be running, right?
Yes. You have to. You can't just go in there dry.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure on that. Okay, do you pee in the shower? I'm a yep, Virginia.
yeah.
Bird?
Yeah, at times.
About 86% of our audience say it is normal to pee in the shower.
Okay.
That is a gross place. It's all filled with urine and snot.
And other things, too. If you,
Yeah, no, you're right.
if you really think about it.
You're right. All right, got one more here for you. Normal or no? This person says, I have a pact with my best friend to come and clean my place of any drugs or pornographic material should I die unexpectedly.
That's not normal.
No.
But it does happen. It's also an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
But it's not normal?
I don't think majority of people have a cleaner.
Okay, I don't. Virginia?
I don't think majority have that. No, I don't have that.
Bird, you got a cleaner?
Denny says what they do.
Denny's knows what to do.
Okay. All right, got something you want to run past us, just text it in, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Where would your rage be set, Virginia, if your 17-year-old daughter was dating a 24-year-old man?
Ooh, I would not be happy.
Okay, we got a mom that's not. We'll find out what her issues are with it and what she's looking for advice for coming up after a little Boca Raton's Ariana Grande at the KVJ Show.
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide, but I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. Baby girl, it's just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. Know that you made me. I don't like how you paid me, yet I'm still here hanging. Know what you made me. It's something like a daydream, but I feel so seen in the night. So for now, it's only me, and maybe that's all I need. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love.
You know, I gotta tell you that sound in that song sounds a good bit like a lot of the new Lady Gaga album that was just released at midnight last night. We're gonna be tracking through a majority of the songs coming up here in about 20 minutes on the KVJ show. Well, Virginia, you could probably relate to this, having a teenage daughter. I don't think that your daughter Magnolia, though, was dating a 24-year-old when she was 17, though, right?
No, that would have been a whole different set of problems.
Yeah, you probably might have inserted yourself into that.
Yeah, and then there would have been, legal ramifications because, I don't know.
17 in Florida is not legal.
I hear you. Okay. Well, this email says, my teenage daughter's dating somebody who's 24. Now, I don't really care about an age gap among adults in relationships, but when it's your high school daughter, it's a big-time different story. And unfortunately for me, I watch a lot of those investigation and true crime shows, and I'm always thinking the worst. Plus, I've noticed a few red flags, and it's only been a few weeks. She's 17. She still lives under my roof. But I'm afraid that if I approach her the wrong way, I'm going to push her further away or worse, right into his arms. And I need a little guidance on how I approach this, between how heavy-handed, how I discuss this. Is there a punishment that goes with this? If Magnolia at 17 were dating a 24-year-old, how do you handle this, Virginia?
Family therapy. I probably would have tried to get the professionals involved. I probably would have got law enforcement involved because I don't think that's appropriate. That's too big of an age gap, and he's old enough to drink. She's still in high school. There's just so many learning and development years between 17 and 24. It wouldn't have been cool with me.
Chris Hansen, can you have a seat here, son? You got to call Chris Hansen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you take it to family therapy. What if that doesn't resolve anything and she is still seeing this 24-year-old?
I mean, it's actually probably a nightmare for you as a parent because you're just going to be twisted all the time, worried all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she's not home when she's supposed to be, you're like, oh, great, she's with him, this 24-year-old full grown-ass man.
Would you not go down the path of saying, just to let you know, this relationship is deemed to be illegal in the state of Florida and you cannot have it? And if you do, then I will be letting the authorities know. Would you take that approach at all?
If I wasn't getting anywhere, yeah.
Okay, so therapy first, and then if it continues on, then you say, okay, we've had this conversation, and you know how I feel about it. This is not going to happen now, unfortunately. I'm going to have to get a little bit more serious about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to do that.
So under no circumstances would you allow this relationship to continue on?
Not when she's 17.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when she's over 18, she can rekindle this relationship with him and make good choices. But as long as she's still in high school, she shouldn't be dating anybody who's 24 years old.
Okay. I see what you're saying here. I think this is really kind of it. You know, when you have teenagers, been through it, it's just what do you let them do at what age? You know, and I think that, hey, look, if your state deems it to be illegal, then you should probably just follow the laws of the land, right?
There you go.
Makes it easier.
That makes it so much easier on you as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
To say, look, it's the law for a reason.
Right. Now, somebody else here has a 14-year-old who lost their best friend in a car accident, and they're deeply distraught with it. And now the 14-year-old son wants to get a memorial tattoo of their friend. Apparently, they had talked about getting these matching tattoos back in the day, and his friend has passed before they were able to do it, but he wants to go on ahead and get the tattoo to remember him by. Now, my 14-year-old is having a hard time with this, and I'm all about anything that will help him out in his mental health through this journey, but I just don't think a tattoo at the age of 14 is the right move. Would you allow this, Virginia?
This one's tricky because, you know, you can get these things lasered off now. And so if this 14-year-old is really hurting and in pain and trying to figure out a way to get through his grief of losing his friend, I don't know. I might let him get it and then just say, look, if you ever change your mind, I will also go with you to get it lasered off.
But it's a giant cobra face with big old fangs.
On your face.
It's a face tat. It's a cobra.
Well, his friend's name was Snake.
Yeah, that was his nickname.
Yes, I'd say, yeah, without a doubt, the face tattoo is out of the question.
Like, yeah, Mom, you agree, and then the kid comes home, he's got a face tat.
R.I.P. Snake.
Yeah, rest in peace, hiss.
Now, Ann does have a point here saying, you know, laser is expensive and very painful.
Yeah, and so you have to explain that to your 14-year-old and say, look, this is a big deal. This is something that's really going to hurt you when you go to get this removed. But
And people will tattoo your kid that's underage. Believe me, I've seen it happen before. No, I wasn't there to see it happen, but
I paid for it.
I have heard of cases, and then the kid's like, yeah, I got a tattoo, and they were underage.
Julia said no reputable tattoo artist will ink a 14-year-old.
Somebody will ink a kid up. They will. You can.
There's no laws on that.
Money talks, baby.
Is there a law on when a kid can get a tattoo in the state of Florida?
I think it's up to the parents' consent.
Okay.
I thought, but then again, I don't have kids, and I also don't know nothing about the law or tattoos.
Is it 18 if you don't have a parent? Is that how it is?
You got to be 18, yeah.
Okay, without the parent, but the parent could give you the permission. And if that's the case, I would not be giving the permission. To me, I'm like, you know, things of permanence, wait until you're 18. Then you can make all the decisions you want. But we got to get to that 18-year-old.
I know. I agree with you. At the core, I wouldn't want him to get it. But it's no longer a permanent thing because of laser removal technology.
It's really painful, though. It really is. Kevin's not lying about that. And
I know. I've seen it done. I've seen it. It cooks the skin. Like, literally, your flesh is, like, burning off.
But let's say your kid was... I mean, losing a best friend is... is one of the roughest things you could ever go through.
At the age of 14, that is rough.
And let's say your kid was so distraught and the only thing that brought the kid joy was the tattoo. Does that change anything at all as a parent?
Not for me. I would find other ways to be like, let's find another way to get your joy, and we could take that same design. I'll get you a great painting of it or whatever we got to do until you get to be 18, and then you can look forward to it. And when you're old enough to make that decision on your own, then you make that decision on your own.
Then you can get that Cobra face tat.
That's right. Hey, it's the problem when your kids turn 18. They get to do what they want to do.
The cobra head is on your cheek, but the neck, like the body of the snake, is on your neck.
Yeah, it wraps around. All the way around. Then you can see the end of the tail. I love it.
It's gorgeous.
87% of people in KVJ TV would not allow their 14-year-old to get a tattoo. It's a pretty big number.
But 13%, man, they're in that ink community.
They are in that ink community, baby. Yep.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like we now have a little bit more details. I don't know if you guys had seen this story. I saw it yesterday, and I was looking to see exactly what was going on behind the scenes with Michael Lohan's new arrest warrant. What happened now? We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJShow on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic, a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. Well, at the moment, you just have an accident to look out for on Belvedere Road at Military Trail. This traffic, a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
When it comes to restoring cars, Diego's got skills. And with Total Wireless in his corner, the whole world sees them. With the dual camera system on his new iPhone 13, he can take amazing car photos and post them on the fly with super fast 5G, and even turn this part-time hobby into a full-time gig. His claim to fame? Claiming iPhone 13 with 5G on us. Get iPhone 13 with 5G on us when you switch to the Total 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan. Total Wireless, in your corner. For a limited time while supplies last. Valid in store only. Requires port in and ID verification. Restrictions apply.
There are lots of reasons to get excited for spring. Warmer weather, get-togethers, and now new spring arrivals from your favorite brands at Macy's. Even more exciting, refresh your beauty routine at our Buy More, Save More event. Pick up new skincare, makeup, and fragrances from Estee Lauder, Valentino, MAC, and more. And save $30 with every $150 you spend. The more you spend, the more you save. Don't wait. Beauty deals this good won't last long. Hurry into Macy's today. Savings off regular price beauty and fragrance. Exclusions apply.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. It's the weekend. Woohoo! The perfect time for pizza. That's why I'm telling you about Beats New Haven Pizza. I just love it so much. My dad loves it. My friends love it. In fact, I'm hanging out with one of my buddies tonight, and he goes, "Dog, are we getting a Beats tonight?" I said, "Yes, we are, my friend." Calzones galore. You've got wings. You've got salads. The buffalo or the barbecue chicken pizza, people seem to really, really love. And you got locations all through Palm Beach County, Delray Beach, West Palm Beach, the Northwood area, Royal Palm, and then the one in Lake Park right next to the Pirates Well. I like getting extra sauce on my pie. That's how I get down. But you get it however you want. Beats New Haven Pizza. Give it a try this weekend.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation, or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit GuaranteedRideHome.org to register. That's GuaranteedRideHome.org. GuaranteedRideHome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hey sis, are you video calling me from the new HomeSense?
Reporting from Boca Raton. There are some serious deals here.
Weren't we supposed to go together? Oh, so competitive.
Speaking of competitive, look at the price on this sleeper sofa.
That alabaster lamp for less, I want.
I bet you do.
Wait, go back. Show me that hand-woven rug from Turkey.
A total upgrade. Ooh, are you seeing this standing mirror?
I see a sister who's gonna buy that for me. Hello?
Now open in Boca Raton. HomeSense. Standout pieces, outstanding prices.
If you're experiencing hair loss and have been scrolling through your feed, you've probably seen those miracle hair regrowth posts promising these guaranteed results. But here's the thing. Real hair restoration isn't magic. It's science. And that's where Hair Club comes in. Hair Club offers proven, effective solutions for hair loss. From clinically proven regrowth programs to X-Strands Plus, their advanced hair replacement system. They've got options that actually work. And because you're a KVJ listener, you're going to get a special deal. For a limited time, get 10% off select solutions at Hair Club. That's 10% towards restoring what's yours and regaining your confidence. Don't waste your money on snake oil and empty promises. Get real results with Hair Club. Schedule your complimentary hair loss consultation now. And don't let hair loss hold you back. Visit hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ to schedule your complimentary hair loss consultation. Hair Club, changing lives like mine. Offer available March 3rd through May 31st, 2025 at participating Hair Club locations only. Must be 18 or older. Results may vary. See terms and conditions at hairclub.com/KVJ.
At Diamonds Direct, our experts go the extra mile to ensure you have the tools to say I do with absolute confidence. Our promise to you is a completely risk-free shopping experience rooted in transparency, education, and integrity. No pressure, no intimidation, just clarity and confidence in your purchase. But we're about more than just price. Everything is backed by our exclusive guarantees. Put our tools to the test against any competitor, and our expert staff will ensure you get the very best overall value and unforgettable experience. Learn more at DiamondsDirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
When it comes to everything moving and storing, of course, the Good Greek team is amazing. But did you know that they also do everything when it comes to insurance, mortgage, refinancing, auto transport? I mean, there is nothing that you can throw at them when it comes to your relocation that the Good Greek Spiro and his team cannot handle.
Yeah, they do it all. That's why they're growing the way that they are. And the way they do it's very impressive. They don't take anything for granted. They actually train their movers. They built a mock house in West Palm Beach so that the movers could learn to pack, move, unpack, and they even give you a very cool GPS signal so when your stuff's in transit, you know exactly where it is.
And if you got a bunch of crud and just crap all around your house or around your business areas, they do the service of junk removal as well. And I know I could use that right now.
No job is too big or too small. This is the team that won at the National Movers Conference. Out of all the movers in the whole entire nation, they won Best Mover in the Nation. And they're local and they're amazing. So we are lucky to have them here. If you need them for anything, big or small, go goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Good morning, everybody. Much colder this morning. We're in the 40s and 50s, a huge drop. Still some blustery northwest winds, but not to the extent of yesterday. So no fire advisories are up. Good news there. We're going to see daytime highs with sunny skies in the upper 70s. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, as we told you, Michael Lohan was arrested last month on felony assault charges called continuous violence against the family. Officers say that one of the deputies saw bruising on his ex's body. They're on again, off again. But I just, like you said last time, Kevin, they are just better off than they are together because these two just seem to always have drama.
They do.
And what's very unfortunate for Michael Lohan is he got 4 years probation back in 2022 on a case here in Florida called patient brokering for the rehab facilities that he was helping to recruit new patients for. So when he did get that 4 years probation in that case, they were like, hey, just don't get arrested anywhere. So last week when he got arrested in Texas, that violated his probation here in Florida.
Okay.
So as soon as he deals with Texas and is finished with that, he may need to be extradited to Florida or bring himself back to Florida to figure out that whole bag of mess. It's not good.
Yeah, that's tough. I know they have kids together, so that makes it even more challenging. But the less they're around each other, the better they're both off. And
Absolutely.
So are their kids.
Yes. Everybody's better off when you guys aren't together because you can't do it without altercations and police and drama and mess. Well, they're having some fun with the whole Morgan Wallen threw a chair off the balcony.
Oh, man, what the heck has happened again?
Now, there's a drink at that bar, Chief's Bar, where the chair was thrown off the balcony.
Right.
There's a drink called the chair.
Oh, my gosh. They're profiting on this.
It's got a little chair that sits on the rim of the glass.
It's kind of adorable. It's like a little Barbie chair.
It's smart.
It's on a business level, it's genius.
And they have a sign up there on the upper roof level, and they said, don't even think about throwing a chair. You're not Morgan Wallen.
But the drink sounds delicious. The drink sounds familiar. See if you remember this drink, Kev. The chair, available at Eric Church's bar, the Chief's Bar.
Yeah.
It's Smirnoff raspberry vodka,
Okay.
raspberry liqueur, lemonade, and a splash of soda. It's the same drink that went viral at that tennis tournament. Remember the tennis tournament?
No,
that was
he doesn't. He looks
I'm trying
so
to put it all
lost.
together.
the U.S. Open or whatever it was. where
Vaguely.
all the celebrities were drinking that fancy drink. Raspberry vodka, raspberry liqueur, lemonade, splash of soda.
Yeah.
It's the same exact drink.
I'm completely lost too, Kevin.
That evaded me. Yeah, I did not make that connection, but
By the way, let's not forget this little moment. The chair, also a George Strait song. That wasn't my chair after all, country. Okay.
Yeah, I might tie it into it.
Right, ties in.
Okay.
No? Okay.
Yeah, look at him. He goes to a rib roundup, and all of a sudden he's an expert in country.
I'm in my country era.
Yeah, you are.
Your country era was in the 90s. And finally here, oh my gosh, there was absolutely the threat of this possibly happening, and it looks like it did happen. The drama from the nightclub the other night where the father of Bad Baby, Lavon, got shot in the club.
Okay.
Now has spilled over into their home. I guess somebody followed him back to her house, and then just minutes after he arrived home, armed suspects tried to break in through a side door at Bad Baby's home in the Los Angeles area.
Wow. She needs to get back to Boynton.
Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you get into gun battles in the club and then people know where you live.
That Bad Baby is Cash You Outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Catch Me Outside.
Danielle
How about
Bregoli.
that? Yes.
Yeah.
Same girl. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, some people are saying this is the album of the year, and it was just released 8 hours ago. I don't know. I might want to slow our roll on this. It's called Mayhem, and it is the new album from Lady Gaga. Now, she says it was inspired by 90s music like Nine Inch Nails and the band Radiohead. And if you like the dancey, harder-edged Lady Gaga, you might really like this one. I'm going to track it through coming up here in a couple minutes so you can decide what songs you want to be grabbing for download coming up. And for Jaybird in his country era, Post Malone with some Morgan Wallen on the KVJ show.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild heaven on it too? Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle
Post Malone just traded in his fiance.
I saw that. He's got a new fiance.
He's got a new girlfriend. I don't know if they're to
Or
that level yet.
a new love. He's PDA and putting it out there.
Yeah, they've been spotted all over New York City where she's a design student, and then they were in Rome in January. He just dropped his fiance right at the end of 2024 and then picked up this girl, Christy Lee, and now they appear to be inseparable.
She's gorgeous.
I'm sure the ex loves this.
I think with every new hit album, he's able to upgrade. So,
didn't he have a kid with the ex?
I think he did.
I think they were together for a while,
They
too.
were.
Yeah.
Like a long time.
I wonder what happened.
Options.
Fame and success.
It kind of happens, you know?
You better not nag that man.
Yeah. If you want to take a trip to Nashville and do you like the country music, they're getting ready to celebrate the Grand Ole Opry's 100th anniversary.
Wow.
And Post Malone is going to be there performing, along with Garth Brooks, Reba, Lainey Wilson, Carrie Underwood, Luke Combs, Brad Paisley, Dierks Bentley. I mean, listen to this list.
I'm
Keith
sure
Urban.
that'll be an easy ticket to get.
Yeah, I wonder how much they're going to be.
They're not going to be available to guys like you.
No, probably not.
That is loaded like country fried steak right there.
Yeah, it's going down on the 19th, so coming up here pretty quick. It's going to be simulcast on Peacock for the poor people like me that want to go see it. If you're so bold to try to get tickets, you can go to Opry.com to check that out.
Whoa. I mean, how much do you charge for that show?
I don't know. I haven't gone on and looked. It would be interesting to see what tickets are going for.
Yeah.
$14,000.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lady Gaga's got a brand new album out. It's called Mayhem. And that's why she's going to be hosting and performing on Saturday Night Live tomorrow night.
Good for her.
Yeah. So they've been putting the promos out there all week long to get people to watch it. Now, they are saying that this is the album of the year.
Who's they? Lady Gaga's people?
I don't know. I was looking at the news clips overnight, and they said they're already calling this the album of the year. You know how they do that, but they don't really say who said that. I mean, it could have been the guy who opens the door for them when they walk into ABC News.
Well, I mean, it's March. It's early. How can you don't even know what's going to happen?
They say
yet.
it's that good. You can tell that this is going to hold through the whole year.
It's so good they can predict the future.
Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. I'm going to give you a good, solid shot of this. Now, the one thing I did think was interesting, if you get the album, she does have Die With a Smile on there, the song that's a big hit with Bruno Mars. So that's been a #1 song. So the album already has hosted a #1. So I guess it's already going to be a success. But what do you think about the rest of Mayhem? Give me your thoughts here. Smash it or trash it. The new Lady Gaga.
I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. Abracadabra, 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 abracadabra. Only the doctor can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Saw your face and mine in a picture of mine on that side. It was golden eyes with my face on this photograph. Fake celebrity, you make me money, I make you laugh. Fake celebrity, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna cry, so I'm gonna dance until I feel alright. I just need a dose of for all the night. Unless you wanna hurt me, don't come right. It's not because you fail. I'm looking for the darkness tonight. Show me the light. I don't wanna be the one to fall off the night. I'll take you to the Garden of Eden. I'll take you to the Garden of Eden. I'll take you to the garden. Wrap the blade of grass around my finger like a cast. 'Cause even though the
Okay. Well, there you go. That is just a little taste of the new Lady Gaga album that dropped at midnight. It is called Mayhem. My first thought is a lot of those songs sound a lot alike, except for Blade of Grass, which is the last song that you heard there. They kind of slowed it down.
That song sounds like another song I know. I'm trying to pin what
Another song you know by Lady Gaga or another song altogether?
Another song altogether. It sounds like another hit. I think if you're a Gaga fan, you're probably going to love the album. And I think if you do not like Gaga, especially if you're in our chat room, you're going to be vocal and you're going to hate it.
I love this. Look, I love that kind of Gaga. I love the more aggressive, hard edge dance that she does. I think that sounds good. So a lot of I thought sounded really good. The first couple of tunes, I think Abracadabra is one of them. And then there's another one that's kind of a hard and edgy and industrial like that. So I like those two. I guess my only knock on the album is the songs do sound a lot alike. Did you get that, Virginia?
Yeah, I mean, a few of them, but there was some diversity in there, too.
It sounds super produced.
Yeah.
But, I mean, everything's produced these days, and if you're doing a studio album, it's got to be produced. I get that. I'm not trying to be a Simon Cowell.
I guess the only thing that I wonder is, would it work where she does an album with it's kind of a mix? I mean, I love all the pitches that Gaga has. But is that just it? She comes up with an album like, okay, this is going to be an industrial album. Now this is going to be me doing show tunes.
The other thing, too, man, it's hard to get a feel on a quick montage.
Right.
Sometimes a song takes repetition. Sometimes I hate a song, then I'll watch the video, and I end up liking the song because of the video.
Because you get into it.
Music's weird. It sometimes takes a while.
Yeah. Okay, well, a lot of people were saying it's her style. Expect it. It wasn't awful. Definitely Gaga. Ashley said, I love Abracadabra. Yeah, I think that could be a big hit coming up here. But how do you rank it? Is it a smash or is it trash? And boy, it is split down the middle. 51% say trash, 49% say it's a smash.
Wow.
So half and half. Love and hate the new Lady Gaga.
It is tough to put new music on people.
It is.
It is, man.
Unless you're a fan of her already, you're going to be like not familiar with it. So you're going to be like, I don't know. It's not so great.
Pizza and music, I feel like, is the thing that people are the most opinionated about.
Because they're passionate about it.
Very.
Yeah, I hear you. I like it. I'm going to go back today and I'm going to be grabbing some of those songs. There's at least 3 to 4 deep that I think I like that I want to have.
No one's surprised. We know you're a little monster.
I am a little monster.
But that is the right thing to do. Go grab the whole song, listen to it from start to finish, and really get a feel for it.
Yep, there you go. It's called Mayhem. New Lady Gaga. You'll be able to see her performing this weekend on Saturday Night Live. All right, coming up here in a second, it's time to count them down. The worst of the week for KVJ, 5 to 1. We break it down for you coming up next.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't want to call it off, but you don't want to call it love. You only want to be the one that I call baby. And 'cause I'm the poison bars, shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling.
tell you, I was kind of in my head counting up some of the flubs that were going on. Jaybird, I think, was more flawless when Virginia was not here. And I think the floodgates have erupted since you're here, Virginia. I don't know if there's something to this or not.
You think it's me?
I don't know. I think you might rattle them.
Oh, you think she makes me nervous?
I think she does. Because I was like, man, birds, it's all there. It's just all flowing. It's just, you know.
You did come into the show yesterday, and I did fall apart yesterday and today.
I honestly, I was like, I almost was pointing, like, Danny's, I think we're going to have to scrap it this week. We're being pretty flawless.
I'm scared of her.
I'm starting to put it all together.
I turned all stuttery.
Yes. Yeah, he does. Now, Bird's flubs are the more entertaining ones. I've definitely gotten my share of things wrong this week. I've definitely made people very upset with a lot of things I've done. So, yeah, that hasn't been very good.
People were coming for Kevin all week this week.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people after me this week, Virginia.
About what?
It wasn't more flubs. It was more about his opinions.
Yeah, it's just a little bit here or there. So, yeah, it just my little off-putting comments. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so a lot of people would like to nominate everything that I've said.
You know about off-putting comments, Virginia.
Yeah.
I do.
I had to make up for yours. Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, because I can already sense this is going to be very bird-heavy.
Yeah.
Virginia was gone 3 days.
That's true. Yeah, that's why this is, and like I said, the flubs are more entertaining, so we're going to showcase a bit of bird, but...
Again.
Yes. And, honestly, you could count a lot of these, I think, happened yesterday. And you had said you had a poor night of sleep. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So
You've been kept up all night by a ghost.
That's right. So
a jealous female ghost.
This is what you have when Virginia comes back fresh and Bird is not rested. It is the perfect recipe for what you're about to hear.
You're right. I'm dealing with a ghost at my house and a witch at work. My life is upside down.
It threw you off. So we've got some flubs in here. This starts us off with number 5.
So it was kind of like a sandwich with peanut butter in the middle. Oh.
You ready for a snake mind bomb?
Ready.
Or a snack mind bomb?
Am I going to get bit by a snake? What's about to happen?
Are you ready for a snack mind bomb?
No, I want the snake mind bomb I was promised.
Yeah. And he was thinking snacks get him excited.
Snack.
You're right, but I am talking to Virginia.
Yes, I noticed that. Watch to tell me this correlation. A lot of your flubs come when you're direct. You feel you're in a safe space with me. We don't get the flubs. As soon as you start directing anything to Virginia, here it comes, baby. Here's number 4.
The Kevin Ralston covered this story yesterday, and I had advice for Jennifer Gardner. I said, don't do it. Ben's only going to break your heart again.
Who's Jennifer Gardner?
She's the one that does all the plants in the backyard.
You too, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Jennifer Garner?
At least I'm trying to get engaged in the dirt. Give me some credit.
Again, you're directing that comment to Virginia, and here it goes. She intimidates you and makes you nervous.
This is
eye-opening.
No, I think he would have misspelled or mispronounced Jennifer Garner if I was here or not here.
See, she's dancing on my brain.
Yeah, she is. She is. Here's another one that Virginia picked up on, and honestly, you were talking, it just went over my head. I didn't get it. And I think that's another part. Virginia picks up on these things, and she tap dances all over.
I listen to you, Boo.
She does.
Some dogs are nippy.
Well, if you tried to bite Chewy, my old dog, rest in peace, he may not like you. He had some energy against some people.
If you try to bite him or pet him?
If you try, I'm sorry, did I say try to bite him?
Yeah, you did.
I said, if you try to bite Chewy, well, yeah, he's going to try to bite you.
Makes sense. Yes.
Again, I'm talking to you.
You're right. It is. You're seeing the pattern here, Bird. I'm seeing the pattern here.
Oh, my gosh.
You're a mess. Get it together.
Yes. Number 2 for the KVJ Week's Worst Moments. Now, these next 2 are a little bit more pronounced. These kind of get spun around in the blender a bit.
Are these me again?
This one, I don't think Virginia was here. This is the first one we can't argue. And here he went down. But here's what happened in this. Jaber was talking sci-fi movies, and he kind of just put together a culmination of sci-fi bad guys in this clip, Virginia.
It's because he's like Harry Potter's opposite.
Yeah. Okay.
I almost went with Snoke. Or never mind. Wrong. No, is it Snow? Snope?
The answer would be nope. Aren't you thinking of Star Wars?
He is. He's mixing up Snoke and Snape.
Snape. Okay.
Oh, Denny's, I know you're not in the room, but can you write this down for the week's worst? But if you're counting right now, we only have one flub without Virginia.
You're right.
And I believe this number one flub, again, this is all Virginia. You had 4 in one day. That's how flawless he was, Virginia.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is, yeah.
And I've had 3 today.
Yes.
That are going to be in for next week.
I think,
You're working ahead.
I think it's all starting to make some sense here today. I'm putting it together. Number one for the week. Follow this one if you can.
I just bought 12 mini Bigfoots. It's a fleet of Bigfoots, and instead they brought me over blocks to connect for babies under the month of 6 months. So I think it's too young for a lot. I don't know how to say baby stuff. 6 years of the months. I don't know.
What?
It's been alive for months and months. It's been alive for half a dozen.
You bought baby blocks?
They sent me 6
baby
months.
blocks.
A half a dozen-year-old blocks.
I don't think that's how you say it.
6 months old.
Okay, if you dissect that clip, I see what happens here. Because you said a little flub, and then Virginia's like, what?
Yeah, I know.
And then all of a sudden you're like, you're caught. You kind of stumble back, and then you're spun out of control.
Well, I already knew I wasn't explaining it great. So the confidence was low to begin with. And then I could tell she smelled blood in the water. Then she starts asking questions. So now
she's coming for
my
you.
train of thought is just so all over the place.
Okay.
And now I know it's a moment.
Yeah, I think we got the formula for a flub. That's exactly what happens.
The making of a flub.
The making of a flub. We got 4 of those in one day.
I know. That's pitiful.
Like
You
I
actually
said-
got 7 and almost a show and a half. I had 3 today.
And what's the common denominator?
I guarantee I'll deal with Virginia.
It's not even 8:30. You're getting those in early.
Man, I just realized something so big about this show after all this time. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, we all do flubs. We all do dumb things. Many times we do them when we're drunk. Other times we might be a little kid. Can we tell the difference? We'll find out coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic, a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. In Palm Beach County, you're seeing traffic congestion on Florida's Turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard. You're also tapping the brakes on I-95 south from Lantana Road to Woolbright Road, as well as on I-95 northbound from Boynton Beach Boulevard to 6th Avenue South. As for Broward County, you have an accident on Florida's Turnpike northbound as you're approaching Sawgrass Expressway. The right shoulder is blocked. This traffic, a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important. You. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
The game is on the line, and I've only got a shot clock's worth of time to tell you about Subway's $6.99 footlong deal. That's right. Order now in the Subway app and get any footlong on the menu for just $6.99. Fresh sliced deli meat, fresh crispy veggies. Too much good stuff. Get it now on the Subway app. Any footlong for just $6.99. Use code 699FL now. Only here for a limited time. Redeemable at participating U.S. restaurants. Subway app. Online orders only. Add-ons additional plus tax. Additional fees apply on delivery. Excludes footlong snacks. Limited time.
Scott for Scots here. Your lawn is meant for all things bonus. Bonus relaxing, bonus playing, bonus beauty. But when dollar weed and clover are popping up everywhere, it's time to start cutting them back with Scott's Turf Builder Bonuses. It kills dollar weed and clover and feeds your grass so it grows thick and strong to crowd out future weeds. Now that's worth some bonus points, eh?
Get a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Bonus S today. It's guaranteed or your money back.
Feed your lawn. Feed it.
At Great Smile Dental, they do it all in one location. I love that. As a busy mom, I don't have time to go from place to place to place. At Great Smile Dental, it's all phases of dentistry and orthodontics in one location. And they do adults, and they do children, and they do oral surgery. It doesn't matter what you need. If your smile needs a little love, they can do it at Great Smile Dental. Feel confident. Get that beaming smile. Go to GreatSmileDental.com right there in Port St. Lucie. You'll love the people, but you'll love your smile the most. GreatSmileDental.com.
At Diamonds Direct, we believe luxury is an experience and not a price tag. Luxury is expert guidance. It's the selection of 10 jewelry stores under one roof. It's saving time on endless comparison shopping, and you'll only find this experience at Diamonds Direct. Our luxury showroom has it all backed by our lifetime warranties and our signature best price guarantee. Diamonds Direct is the perfect combination of luxury and value, so you don't ever have to compromise. Learn more at diamondsdirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
Meanwhile, at Xfinity. So, influencer life going well?
Oh, yeah. I'm up to 32 followers.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, posting my tap dancing videos is easier than ever because we engineered Xfinity Internet with 99.99% network reliability.
Plus, Xfinity Mobile with Wi-Fi Power Boost gives you ultra-fast Wi-Fi at home and on the go. But wait, tap dancing? You don't tap dance.
Hey, what I lack in skill, I make up with passion.
Do more of what you love and love how fast you do it with Xfinity Internet and mobile. Through April 17th, get 300 megabit Xfinity Internet and one unlimited mobile line together for $30 a month for 1 year and save over $1,000 in your first year versus other major carriers. Plus, ask how to get iPhone 16e on us. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment tax and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Savings compared to Verizon 5G Internet plus one unlimited welcome line and AT&T Internet 300 plus one unlimited starter SL line. Xfinity Internet required. Actual savings vary.
The 5th annual Jupiter Irish Fest is happening March 8th and 9th. Wear your green and bring your entire family out to Abacoa Amphitheatre to celebrate in the Irish culture. Enjoy authentic Irish food, learn how to pull your own pint of Guinness and sip on our finest Irish whiskies. You will be able to listen to live Irish music, watch the Irish dancing on the Slane Castle stage, enter the costume contest and so much more. Get your tickets today at JupiterIrishFest.com. General admission is $5, 12 and under are free. See you all on March 8th and 9th at the Jupiter Irish Festival.
Proudly sponsored by Guinness, DSS Incorporated, and Beachside Golf Cars.
I love the Greenway Kia brand. There are so many new vehicles right now waiting for you, overstocked at Greenway Kia, with a brand new showroom at Greenway Kia. I told y'all over Mardi Gras, I took a Kia Carnival to New Orleans, and wow, it's like a SUV and a minivan had a baby. It is such a fantastic car. Technology, amazing features, and there really is something for everybody at Greenway Kia. The cars are in every price range, every different kind of level of luxury. Of course, you have the entry-level vehicles, but then you also have the EV6 and the EV9 and the Tellurides and the fancy stuff. My daughter drives the Sportage. She loves it. We are a Greenway Kia family, and you need to go check these cars out, too. If you're thinking about a car, go drive a car at Greenway Kia, and you'll see why there's so many Greenway Kias on the road. Call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Never worry about overpaying for your car again. Visit hgregg.com in West Palm Beach today and discover how easy it is to get into the car of your dreams. Stop by today to explore how you can upgrade your car without increasing your payments. Visit hgregg.com or visit us in West Palm Beach. Save more. Drive happy.
South Florida weather this morning, a cold start to the day with temperatures dropping down to the 40s and 50s. We'll be seeing plenty of sunshine and a few clouds. Today's high temperatures in the upper 70s.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. A massive multiplier is here with the new $25 million Gold Rush Multiplier Scratch-Off from the Florida Lottery, featuring over $1.2 billion in prizes. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
VA Benefits Help, Gordon & Partners, fortheinjured.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
We are right now collecting some much-needed supplies for the Rand Memorial Hospital Children's Center in Freeport, Grand Bahama. Everything from diapers to cool things for the kids to do, like coloring. but it's all very affordable items that you can find on our Amazon wish list when you go to the KVJ Cares section at KVJShow.com. It's just right off to the right-hand side. You can go on there and purchase something that'll be sent to Virginia's place, and then she's going to be delivering it for the KVJ Show right to the Bahamas.
Thank you so much for the literally hundreds of packages now that have shown up at my house. KVJ Nation has turned it out. And if you need more info, like Kevin said, you can just go to KVJShow.com and look for KVJ Cares, and you can donate as little as like $5.
Well, we all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do, we're little kids, and other times we might be drunk adults. We got some drunk dudes and their submissions here today for little kid or drunk adult. And our first one is from Patrick. Patrick, what is the dumb thing you did?
I got into a fist fight with another person while wearing a pirate costume.
That sounds like drunk adult.
Yeah, pirate fight. I mean, we have a pirate fest here in South Florida. That would be my guess as well. What do you think, Virginia?
Yeah, that sounds like a drunk adult.
Okay, we're all thinking you're a drunk adult, Patrick. What were you?
I was a little kid. It was Halloween and went trick-or-treating with this girl named Molly. I was dressed as a pirate. And a bigger kid dressed as Peter Pan, who also had a crush on Molly, didn't like that she went trick-or-treating with me. So he tried to punch me, but missed, and I ended up hitting him square in the nose, knocking him out completely. Molly felt bad for Peter Pan kid and left hanging out with me because she wanted to go take care of him.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Huh? Okay.
Did not go well.
All right. Surprised me on that. Got one here from Chad. For a little kid or drunk adult, he did something dumb. What was it, Chad?
I fell off a roof and broke my leg doing backyard wrestling.
See, this is tough. This is a tough one because...
You've done it as both a drunk adult and as a little kid?
Yeah, because dudes that are, I would say in their early 20s, they like to get drunk and wrestle.
Really? Okay. I was thinking this as a little kid when I first heard it. Like, because I've seen some of the videos where little kids have done this, and they set it up, and they get all elaborate, and they're hitting each other with chairs and all that.
But sometimes when dudes get together and they drink, they think they're in their own wrestling league. I don't know.
Glory days.
Glory days.
I don't know. You almost changed my mind here, Virginia.
I mean, sometimes adults get together and they start their own wrestling faction with a name.
He speaks from experience.
Yeah, it sounds like he knows it. I think I flip now.
He had T-shirts made.
I mean, they might have called themselves the Rowdy Cowboys. I don't know.
I think I got to go drunk adult now, Virginia. I was going to go little kid. What about you?
He flipped us. Drunk adult.
Yeah. All right. What were you, Chad?
I was a little kid. My favorite wrestler growing up was X-Pac, so I thought it'd be cool to do a flying move off my grandma's shed, which had a roof on it.
Ooh.
I ended up tripping and falling off the roof. The shed was high enough to break my leg because of the impact. My friends thought they were going to get in trouble, so they just left me there in pain until my grandma found me 30 minutes later.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, the fact that your favorite wrestler was X-Pac is kind of low budget.
Yeah. I don't even think I've heard of that dude.
Oh, Kevin. I mean,
okay.
He was, he was in NWO. He's also in DX.
Okay. Did you know that, Virginia?
Xbox? No, I didn't know that.
Okay, she did not know clearly. And Brandon here has done something dumb for a little kid or drunk adult and submitted it on the WRMF app. What you got here, Brandon?
I gave my friend pink eye by farting in their pillow and face while he was sleeping.
Oh.
That's a fighting move.
My first thought is a little kid. Sounds like something a little kid would do.
I hope it's a little kid.
If you're an adult doing that, you're a monster.
You are. You know better. What are you doing?
Hoping you're not a monster, Brandon. We all going little kid on this?
Yeah, we're hoping.
What were you, Brandon?
I was a drunk adult.
Oh, Brandon, you're a monster.
I farted on my brother-in-law's pillow and face while he was sleeping.
Oh.
I thought it was funny. He ended up getting pink eye for 3 days.
Okay.
Wow.
So that is real? If you do that on a pillow, you can get... That's how people get pink eye?
I've not, thankfully, had anyone fart on my eye. So I can't say for certain.
Do you really want to do the experiment?
I've never had pink eye. Virginia, you are a resident expert on that. Did somebody fart in your eye and give you pink eye when that happened?
No.
Yeah, tell us about your fake pink eye. What were the symptoms of fake pink eye?
Oh my gosh, fake pink eye was the worst. It was red and runny and crusty and gross.
I don't care what anybody says. The JMZ documentary of bringing Virginia down with their pink lies.
Yeah.
It's one of the best pieces of work I've ever done in my career.
It was good. Investigative journalism.
JMZ.
It was big. It was big. Coming up here in a couple minutes, we got some whacked out news for you, including a local guy who believes he's a Confederate soldier seeking revenge. I don't know exactly for what, but we'll hear his 911 call he made, and also more fallout from the rocket explosion last night. We'll tell you about in your whacked out news coming up next.
Can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning. The pen's in my hand. Ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. No. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, first thing we pretty much talked about when we got into the KVJ show today was all of the videos and emails that we got last night about the SpaceX Starship rocket that exploded about 90 seconds after takeoff. They got the stage booster rocket back and caught that with those mechanical arms, so that was good, but apparently there was maybe a fire on board that happened before the rocket went spinning out of control. Now, SpaceX has not announced where the debris landed, but you could see it clearly here from South Florida and the Bahamas. You could see it as well, and they even grounded flights at Palm Beach International, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Orlando airports to deal with it. And kind of a scary visual in an Instagram video that somebody had posted up that was on a passenger plane as the debris is coming their way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy sight to see, which you can check out on KVJ TV on YouTube, which it's kind of nutty. So one person asked, I'd like to get your opinion on what you would do if you were on an airplane and you saw a rocket explode out the window. And that is a good question. I don't know. I mean, I think you would be like, part of you would be marveling, but of course, the closer it gets, the concern starts to rise. You are on a plane and are very vulnerable. So I don't know. What about you, Virginia? How do you handle it?
It just takes one piece of debris from the rocket to hit your plane to ground your flight.
Right.
So I'm definitely a little distressed.
Yeah.
Are the pilots watching this?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, there were some, I heard some of the correspondence that was going on. The pilots were talking air traffic control, and I don't think they necessarily knew what it was at first, but they're like, hey, we got some stuff up here. It's kind of coming our way.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so that was, that part was a little unnerving. So I don't know if they'll do any kind of regulations on that or if that's just the way it is. I might want to check to see if they got any rocket launches scheduled when I'm going to be taking a flight.
Yeah. Can I not be flying when you guys are doing those rocket launches?
Mm-hmm. Now, this is quite the 911 call that we got here from Florida man Justin Blackston. He was arrested after repeatedly calling 911 on February 26th. He had a couple interesting things he was saying. He was threatening to assassinate President Trump, and he was going to launch some missiles at New York City.
Oh, wow, from Florida or just...
I guess so. The guy's from Loxahatchee.
Well, that's quite a reach.
I don't know if he has a missile base in Loxahatchee.
That is a big reach right there.
It is, yeah. He identifies himself as Justin Blaze, and he also claimed to be a Confederate soldier seeking revenge.
I'm not going to talk too much trash if he's local. I'm going to...
You're going to let Justin Blaze go?
Yeah, sounds like...
You don't want to make the list?
Well, it just sounds like he will show up at your house.
Yeah. He also told police to inform the FBI that he was a, quote, mass murderer.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Horrifying.
I got nothing to say.
Okay, yeah, here's a bit of that 911 call.
Blackston made multiple 911 calls on February 26th, which prompted deputies to drive to his Loxahatchee home.
Tell the FBI that I'm a mass murderer. I need a ride to the airport to be taken to Trump Tower, to the White House, so I can assassinate the president.
Deputies say when they arrived, he was nowhere to be found. But the next day, they were able to arrest him on several charges, including making threats to discharge a destructive device.
I'm about to launch the missiles to destroy New York. I'm a Confederate soldier, and I'm getting revenge. My missiles are attracted to Donald Trump's tower.
Every threat is going to get some level of attention. What really normally happens, though, is you're looking at not necessarily the words that were said, but a lot of the behaviors that might surround those words.
Was it me, or did Justin Blaze not sound sober?
Someone got some bad mushrooms, Kevin.
Okay.
It does smell like shrooms.
Yeah.
Someone might have gotten into the shrooms.
Yeah. Well, the Coast Guard's doing their role to try to take away Justin Blaze's stash. They confiscated 6 tons of cocaine worth $141 million on 6 vessels, with 17 suspects being apprehended in the Caribbean.
Whoa.
He was on drugs?
Working hard, baby. Former Olympic snowboarder Ryan Wedding is accused of leading a major drug trafficking organization and orchestrating murders and is now on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list.
Oh, my.
It's a guy who was an Olympian.
What the hell?
They're offering a $10 million reward for information leading to his capture.
Now, will he be in the Winter Olympics or he's out?
I think he's been disqualified.
But now we know why he went so high and fast.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
2 L.A. residents were arrested in Indiana after police found 40 pounds of meth inside Cheetos bags at a local post office. It's an interesting way to smuggle it.
Okay.
Cheetos.
But that story can't get any more methy than that.
It's very methy. The methy story. Florida man Julio Trejo claims that he was set up by his ex and the police officer she was dating, leading to a false arrest. Now, Trejo was arrested for violating a restraining order, but Trejo now says that his ex-girlfriend's detective, Pedro Perez of the Homestead Police Force, was romantically involved with her.
Oh.
And Trejo shared text messages obtained through a public records request. One text included Perez saying, "So do you want me to try to get him before next Friday?" With the ex-girlfriend responding with, "Can you do it Friday morning? That way he misses his hearing and the judge will grant the restraining order."
Oh.
Yikes.
Whoa. Did you guys not think that your text messages were going to be looked at by police?
It's crazy how many criminals, they don't know that.
You just texted your whole murder plan.
Even when you delete your text messages, they're going to find them.
Don't text your murder plan.
Homestead Police released a statement saying the matter is subject to pending litigation.
Look, we are against murder here. We really are. But come on.
We're against sloppy
We're
murder.
also against sloppy.
Wow. 56-year-old Shelley Hardwick got into a verbal altercation with her boyfriend last Sunday in Dunedin, Florida. Things then got serious when she picked up a whole watermelon and threw it at him.
What did he do?
It's a great question. He is a good athlete, though. He dodged the watermelon chuck.
Okay.
At least that one. And when the police showed up, she denied trying to hit the boyfriend, but the cops looked at him and they saw that there were watermelon seeds on his face and clothing. So she obviously connected with one of them.
Damn, taken down by a watermelon seed.
Yeah, okay. She was arrested and is now wearing an ankle bracelet, can't talk to him. And they said, you know what, lay off the booze, too. Authorities are searching for the alleged arsonist who caught on fire while he was setting a car ablaze in Corona, California. The video is amazing.
That's karma.
It shows an unidentified man standing next to a black sedan via a home's Ring doorbell camera, and then flames suddenly erupt from his hand, quickly turning into a large explosion. When the initial intensity of the explosion subsides, the man can be seen as he hurtles over the property's fence and runs down the street, all while on fire.
Oh, my.
Police are saying that the fire destroyed the car and caused some damage to a nearby home. So I've seen that happen a couple times here lately.
We have too, yeah. Well, they're going to put the accelerant, and the accelerant gets on them, then they throw the match, and then all of a sudden they're on fire. You're like, duh.
Yep.
And it still stop, drop and roll. Is that the main thing you want to do if you catch yourself on fire?
I guess so. I don't know if it's going to help in that case.
Scream, curse, and run was what that guy did. Not the same as stop, drop, and roll.
No, you're
it's
right.
not as effective.
Might make you feel better in the
You're
end.
just
I don't know.
fanning the flames.
Did you see the photo that I did on Nextdoor showing the train guardrail arms not lowering in one direction as a Brightline train was going through an intersection in Jupiter?
Oh, no.
No, but I'm finding out so much stuff on my next door, man. You're right. I'm obsessed with it.
The town of Jupiter is admitting that some of the arms are not lowering, and they're offering up the advice of caution when proceeding these intersections when a train might be coming. They reported to Brightline and to the FEC.
All right, we got to treat these like a stop sign then,
Wow.
y'all.
That ain't cool.
You do not want to mess with that bright line. It is going really fast.
Yep.
Please use it as a stop sign.
Gotta tell you, the friendly skies have gotten a little bit sexy here lately. There's a woman on a Southwest Airlines flight from Houston to Phoenix that apparently stripped down naked and walked to the front of the plane yelling.
Was she sexy, though? Because I saw the pixelated picture and I was trying to look and see. She didn't look sexy to me.
Maybe not.
She looked a little horrifying.
At one point, she started banging on the cockpit doors, demanding to be let in, and even started rubbing her naked body all over a female flight attendant.
Did they let her in?
No, they did not. And they removed her from the plane after it landed, and they took her in for a psychiatric examination.
Once again, she got into the shrooms.
There was a flight attendant who was fired by Alaska Airlines for twerking on a plane. Her name is Nellie Diala, and she said she was just proud of herself and said, I didn't think that my video, my post, was going to be deemed inappropriate.
Wait, so she was on...
It was an empty plane. She was making a video of her in her uniform twerking on the plane, and that went viral because she looks good. She's like, I didn't think it was going to be considered inappropriate. But it was.
Too bad. I think they should have just given her a little slap on the wrist said, hey, your twerk looks good, girl, first of all, but you can't be doing it on the plane, passengers or not. Now go about your biz.
I mean, the company, they don't want you twerking.
I get it.
They don't, I mean,
in their uniform on their plane.
But there was nobody on the plane. No one was safety risked.
It's the same thing when you see medical people doing dances in the hospital.
Yeah.
As soon as something goes wrong, you go, you were making a TikTok video. You were dancing.
The guy in room 3 was coding out.
As you were dancing to the new hip song, you didn't hear.
And how do you feel about the sexy stripping cop, Bird? There's an NYPD detective who appeared in a hip-hop video where she's seen crawling around on a strip club dance floor, flaunting her body while being showered with dollar bills.
She's like a 9.5 out of 10.
And she's a cop and they didn't like that?
I have not yet heard what's going to happen. Now, she does make $144K a year in the Special Victims Unit. Melissa Mercado is a 7-year veteran. No word I haven't seen yet as to whether or not she's being disciplined for it, but yeah.
And she'll now make 1.5 on OnlyFans. 1.5 mil.
She's like, I'm not making enough as a cop.
She's really good looking.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got to unload what we have on our mind. And Virginia's got some worry today because she's happy her daughter Magnolia is home for spring break from Florida State, but she's only home to prepare for that trip to Punta Cana. Virginia will let you know her greatest concerns next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic, a service of Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family. Visit them at SchumacherAuto.com. In Palm Beach County, you're seeing traffic congestion on Florida's Turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard. You're also tapping the brakes on I-95 south from Lantana Road to Woolbright Road, as well as on I-95 northbound from Boynton Beach Boulevard to 6th Avenue South. As for Broward County, you have an accident on Florida's Turnpike northbound as you're approaching Sawgrass Expressway. The right shoulder is blocked. This traffic, a service of Massage Envy. In the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
A Massage Envy membership is an investment in what's most important, you. Make Me Time wellness sessions a regular thing. Join Massage Envy's 12-month wellness program now through March 31st and receive a free 60-minute session. Hiring massage therapists and estheticians.
When you get the Planet Fitness Black Card, you can bring a friend anytime you work out. And now through March 13th, get your first month free when you join. You heard that right. Conquer the stair climber with your partner in climb. Enjoy a post-workout recovery session in the hydro massage, and do it all again with access to any of our 2,700 convenient locations. So, you coming? Get your first month free and all the perks with the PF Black Card for just $1 down, $24.99 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends March 13th. See Club for details.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We have unlimited data that never slows you down, covered by the Verizon 5G network, and all for less than $30 a month when you get 4 lines. And the best part, we give you a free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G when you switch to the 5G Unlimited or 5G Plus Unlimited plan. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and my wife had that amazing moment. She was talking to her rep at Red Mountain Weight Loss, and they looked at what she weighed when she started and what she weighs now. She's lost a good bit of weight, and she's kept it off, and she couldn't be happier. And she loves her telehealth rep, somebody who's been encouraging and has helped her every step of the way. For a limited time, start your weight loss program at Red Mountain and get your first month of semaglutide absolutely free. Red Mountain is the leader in medical weight loss. They've helped thousands of people, like my wife, lose the weight, providing expert care for over 30 years now. And they don't just sell you the medication, they monitor your progress, they manage any side effects, and they make sure you lose fat, not muscle. When you choose Red Mountain, you're seeing a clinical expert. They don't rent their doctors from a shared network, they are the doctors. Visit Red Mountain Weight Loss online to meet with local doctors you can trust, and they'll ship the medication direct to your door. Get your first month of semaglutide free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real doctors, real results.
Are you ready for a sensational celebration? The city of Boca Raton is thrilled to announce the first ever Boca Raton Seafood Festival, Saturday, March 22nd from noon till 6 at the Meisner Park Amphitheater. There'll be live music, a marketplace, and of course the best seafood from your favorite local chefs. Virginia and Jaybird from the KVJ Show will be there too, hosting from noon till 2. Get your tickets today at myboca.us/Seafood Fest. It's the Boca Raton Seafood Festival, Saturday, March 22nd at the Meisner Park Amphitheater.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
If you're looking for the most authentic Tex-Mex experience in Palm Beach, look no further. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill in Lantana has been serving up award-winning flavor and family tradition since 1994. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by the aroma of sizzling fajitas, hearty burritos, and cheesy enchiladas, all made fresh to order. Check out Rosalita's favorite tortilla chips with crab meat smothered with jack cheese, or try local favorites like the drunken shrimp fajitas, Mexican trio with street tacos and grilled corn, or the creamy spinach and chicken enchiladas, or something lighter like a warm bowl of tortilla soup or a crispy taco salad. Rosalita's, open daily for lunch and dinner, and the fun never stops. Join in for karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music every Saturday. Spice up your life at Rosalita's on the corner of Lantana and Congress, where every meal is a fiesta.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalita's. Rosalita's.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV, RV wins.
What, are you going to take the RV to the lake or clean out your closet?
RV wins!
Putting the dishes away or taking the RV camping?
RV wins!
Cleaning the fridge or taking a trip to the beach?
RV wins!
You might want to clean the fridge real quick because, mold.
We clean out the fridge, then take the RV out.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
Here's an easy way to improve your life. Eat better food and save time and money. I do that through Ideal Nutrition. It is one of the simplest things you could ever do. You simply go online to idealnutritionnow.com. You pick out the meals that you want for the week, and then you place your order using the code KVJ to save yourself 10%. And then they deliver them right to your door. You put them in your fridge, pop them in the microwave when you're ready to eat, and you're going to be so satisfied. The variety they have and the amount of different meals is astounding. They've got traditional, vegan, vegetarian, paleo, keto items, even stuff for breakfast that you're absolutely going to love. And the meals are fresh, they're never frozen, and they're the right portion size too. So you can really maintain a good, healthy body weight. Plus the time and even the the money that you save, it's cheaper for me to get Ideal Nutrition than to go to the grocery store, and then I can't cook, and it takes me forever. So just go check them out either online or in person. They got locations in Miami, West Palm, Boca, Palm Beach Gardens, Wellington, and Stewart. And online, it's idealnutritionnow.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What I got on my mind is what you would expect for me to have on my mind. Daylight saving time. Don't forget, it's going to be coming up. 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. this weekend.
This weekend?
Yep.
This weekend?
We lose an hour?
Yep.
I'm not ready.
Yep. It's this weekend, Bird.
How am I so caught off guard every year?
I don't know. It's always a surprise to you.
It's a surprise to a lot of people.
Okay, then right now that I'm already changing the time then. It is, we're losing an hour. That means it's what, 10 o'clock? It's 10 a.m. right now.
Yep, you set them 1 hour forward at 2 a.m. So you need to set an alarm to wake up at 2 a.m. You set them forward and then you go back to bed. Just kidding. That's a really terrible advice. But it's going to be this way until Sunday, November 2nd. So, my one thing that I always pitch for, and I'm tired of it because it's been 6 years. I'm like, get rid of this thing. I'm tired of changing the times. And I thought everybody was behind it. State of Florida was all about it because we want more daylight because people will be out later shopping, going to clubs, restaurants, all that kind of stuff. So it's great for us. Guess it doesn't work for the whole country, though. It's kind of a 50-50 issue. We've passed resolutions like Florida would accept it, but it's got to be on a federal level where the states need to coordinate. And as Trump was coming in, he talked about, what are we doing, man? This is kind of silly. He said once on True Social, daylight saving time has a small but strong constituency, but shouldn't. It is inconvenient and costly to our nation, and the Republican Party will use its best efforts to eliminate it. And now they asked him about it, said, hey, it's coming up. Are you still sticking by it? And he said, it's a 50-50 issue that's kind of hard to get excited about. So he's no longer into it, so we're going to keep doing this stupid song and dance, I think, forever. So... yeah.
I hate it.
Just the reminder, and that's what I got on my mind. Bird, what about you?
Well, you guys know that I love toys, games, comics, all that kind of stuff. Me and Sweet Denny's, our producer, is going to be out Sunday. I want to tell you all about it if you're into this kind of world. It is going to be Sunday from 9 o'clock to 4 p.m. It's South Florida Collector Fest. Okay. It says it's got toys, games, comics, and more. It's going to be at the American Polish Club. Free parking, free entry for kids under 12, free Hot Wheels for kids, they're saying. So it's a very fun event, and if you love all that kind of stuff, I highly recommend it. We had a lot of KVJ Nationers go out there last year, and it's fun. People dress up as their favorite comic book character or Star Wars character. Who would you dress up as, Kev? If you had to dress up as somebody.
Got a gun to my head?
Yes, if not, they go, Bird is going to get it. We kill the bird.
I think I'm going to dress up as Darth Vader so I can kind of do a-hole things and blame it on the costume.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. I might throw a ball off a nerd's face.
You go
Use the Force.
You go there just to pick on the dorks.
Just to be mean to all the dorks, and I blame it on, what do you expect? I'm a Sith.
Who do you go as, Virginia?
Can I say Elphaba?
You can go for, absolutely.
Yeah,
that would count.
I want to be Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West.
I love it.
Yeah.
You already got the costume.
I do.
You have the persona. You already have the magical powers.
And the singing voice.
Yes.
Well, I know you're excited, Virginia, because Magnolia's home from Florida State, but she's packing, getting all ready for a big old trip to Mexico to Punta Cana.
Yeah, I don't love this because, it came across my feed yesterday. There was like a bunch of kids over there on some kind of tour, and they found their bodies. And so I sent it to Mags. I was like, hey, heads up. This is what's happening overseas and in Mexico and Punta Cana. I just worry a lot. But she's going over there with the sanctioned all these girls and guys from FSU. It's a spring break thing.
Yeah.
Where she's promising me they're not going to leave the resort. They're going to stay on the property. Everything they do is there on the property.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, I think there is safety in numbers, so that's good. The one thing you don't want to do is catch a strong, mean buzz and then go walking off somewhere off property by yourself.
Right.
That's anywhere, by the way, not just, you want to get a mean buzz to go walking off by yourself anywhere.
It's true.
Typically.
It's true. Now, Jay Beck, he got through to us. He spends a lot of time in Mexico and South America, and he's actually worked in Peru for 3 years, and he's in Mexico City right now as he's sending us this email. And he said, I found that 9 out of 10 people are nice, honest, hardworking people who just want to live a good life. Most major cities are very modern and have most amenities that you could ask for. If I had any advice, it would be that drinking a ton is kind of a waste of a plane ticket since you can get drunk and be hungover anywhere in Florida, and drinking in a foreign country can lead to trouble. Also, it's good to learn some of the local language because phones won't always work, and you never know when you need to ask for directions or for help or to find a bathroom or buy medicine or something else in a store.
Okay, that's a good tip.
Mm-hmm. So that's his advice, and he shows some of the amazing food. That looks fantastic.
Ooh, are those sauces?
They are like the salsas.
Those
are salsas.
Sauces.
You may or may not be into this. How you feel about salsas?
I love them.
Okay. And they got some fresh limes cut up right in the middle of that. Oh, that looks amazing.
I love when someone takes a plate. I don't care if it's salsa or sauces. Put the thing right in the middle of the table.
Got a street fair right there. Lots of food, tacos you can get, and, of course, the Mexican street corn right there.
That makes me want to. Let's go today.
Yeah? Get a plane ticket?
I would love to. If you said, Bird, let's do it, I'd do it with you.
You'd be cool with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they say that we might be seeing a lot of enforcements here. Spring break is going to be coming up here in the next couple of weeks, and Governor DeSantis pledged that he would be offering up the support. In 2024, 140 state troopers were deployed to 17 spring break hotspots for crowd control, DUI checkpoints, and warrant checks. They're going to be doing that again. I guess they like what they saw in Miami Beach last year because nobody got shot, so that's a positive.
That is a very positive.
Yeah, I expect to see that happening in your town coming up here. All right, just a couple of minutes. Oh, we have got hotness lurking around this studio.
For once.
Denny's is in a diaper again?
Tyler Cameron, the Bachelorette, is going to be coming in here in just a couple of minutes telling us about his Run for the Roses 5K.
It's coming up, and you can get involved.
Mm-hmm. And he also has a very spicy relationship that is going on right now that we want to get nosy about.
Kind of mirroring what Jaybird's been up to.
Okay, well, we'll see the similarities. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, well, me and Tyler have the same body.
All right, Tyler Cameron in studio next.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, Good Lord, tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Dale's got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Oh, right now you definitely need to jump on to KVJ TV on YouTube because in studio we've got Tyler Cameron in here and Tate as well. Hello. Oh, look at them together. Look at that smile. It's just, oh my gosh.
Hello, it's me, Tate.
Hello, it's me, Tate.
There we go.
Now, this is an interesting thing to see because I remember you guys have been in studio with us many times here, and a lot of the times when you first started showing up, Tate, you were just, doing the social media and that kind of stuff?
Behind the scenes, the camera girl.
Yes, that was me.
Yeah, and you guys would walk out, and Virginia would be like going, all right, how long before that happens?
I mean, he's hot, she's hot. It's inevitable.
We all had our own little bets going on. All right, place them down. How long? And then it was about right. I can't remember who won the bet, Virginia, but it didn't take much longer after we first said, all right, that's going to happen. So how did it go from being a professional relationship between you two to a little bit more personal?
I'd like to start off by saying it was never really a professional relationship working for him in any capacity.
It's always monkey business.
Not in like a sexual way, but just in general.
It was
not
loose.
the most.
It wasn't like a 9-to-5 kind of job. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. On that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, after that shot, so
I love it. She's right away, boy.
Yeah.
Right out of the chute,
So
huh?
the professionalism carried over to a lot of tequila one night.
Oh.
So we were I was doing an event in Tampa, and we had to drive all the way over to Tampa. We had a driver drive us there, and then a driver drive us back, and we drank a lot of tequila at the event. It was for this tequila company. It was a lot of fun.
Why not? It's free tequila.
Yeah. And then 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 9 tequila, and we.
She put down the camera?
We embarked in some romantic endeavors after that, and then I was like, yo, we can't do this again. Like, we got to chill. Like,
what was it like? So the next morning, were you both like, oh my gosh, it was just a tequila, and you tried to say that was a mistake? And
I was kind of jokey about it, and
he
was
panicking. Oh, really?
I mean, like full on, like sweating.
Were there witnesses?
No.
Okay, so where did the panic?
Besides the driver a little bit.
Oh, if that driver wanted to talk.
Where was the panic coming from for you, Tyler?
Well, I was like, I don't like crossing that professional line.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. Were you afraid that maybe you jeopardize your professional relationship and you couldn't work together now?
Yeah, and I love working with Tate, and I love Tate as like a person and as a friend at that time. I was like, I don't know where this goes. And Tate is like the most amazing girl, and usually I just run from them.
Yeah.
And, I was like,
So what's different? Yeah. So you would think in the past you would meet a suitable girl, but for some reason you were just like, oh, I can't. Was it a fear of relationships?
This time I worked for him, so he couldn't really run.
He ran, but you chased him with the camera.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, I have to shoot content.
Yeah.
So and I usually run from it, and then I was like, after some time, I was like, why don't we stop running from it and see actually what what it can be.
Okay.
It's straight. Now, I love watching your guys' videos on social media because they're so adorable, and you're doing a lot of home repair, and it seems like you both are in that world, and to find somebody that you've got so many similarities with, it just works, and the chemistry it jumps right out of watching you guys on social media. I assume it's very easy and it's a very natural relationship, and that's why it's working for you.
It is, and I mean, she's a star. Like, she's so much fun to do stuff with and work stuff with.
And some of the stuff that you kind of do in some of those videos, I'm like, I would think she'd turn around, maybe a little backslap. But
sometimes I.
Sometimes you do.
There.
Off camera, definitely getting slapped. But no, she's just so much fun to work with. She's like, it's easy because just like you guys are able to bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Except for you guys don't make out. But like,
That's why we stay away from tequila together.
But no, it's been a ball.
Yeah, you can really see it, and you're doing a lot of the home refab. So for people that may know you from being in the Bachelor series and everything else, tell me a little bit about what you're doing with the home refab, because a lot of those are here locally, and I just love how you keep everything legit to Jupiter and to South Florida, and you really seem to have a goal to put South Florida on the map and really showcase what we have to offer here.
Yeah, I mean, we both love this place. We don't want to leave this place. Jupiter's home. Florida will forever be home. I want to keep making it great. I want to keep finding ways to, like we're throwing day parties now at Topside. Like there is no day party scene, and I'm like, I love to day party because I'm 30 years old and I want to be bed by 9.
Right.
It's called a darty.
It's called a darty.
Darty, that's right.
So it's like we're just trying to find ways to keep making Jupiter more fun, more cool, and like we just we keep finding cool properties. We want to make them more fun so people come visit and whatnot. And it's been great.
Now, what are the properties that you've done? Because I think Virginia was mentioning, was it your childhood home that was one you refabbed?
Yeah, we did my my childhood home,
and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's the coolest
he did
house.
such a good job on it.
It's the coolest house. You can watch it on our show, The Whole Rehab, Going Home with Tyler on Amazon, so we've done 4 of them, and then our house will be number 5, or I'm like chopping out the bit to do number 6 and 7 right now, but she's like, let's just chill, find the right one. I'm like just ready to just shoot at every single one.
Are you filming the one you're doing now for the TV show?
No, so we are working on getting that TV show going again.
Okay.
So we're in talks with networks right now, but we're just doing this one just so we can live in peace.
Gotcha.
So we're at a point now where we can live and enjoy it, and it's been great. Like she's taking the lead on all the design, and she's awesome.
Beautiful. Yeah. The style of the home is gorgeous.
Thank you.
So Tate, were you doing home remodeling before you met up with Tyler? Was that always a love or an interest of yours?
I always thought that it would be so fun to flip houses.
Yes.
Growing up, my mom was very hands-on DIY. I'm one of 6 siblings, so it was, we were always, rubbing our pennies together. So anytime we wanted a little revamp in the house, my mom was like, I'm just going to figure it out myself. So I kind of always watched her do that.
Yeah.
And then kind of just hopped in with her, and she comes and visits all the time. And I mean, the things that we can get done if she comes for a
you
week
look like you know your way around it from everything I've seen you guys doing. I mean, you look like somebody that's trained.
Yeah, my mom has trained me well.
She's better than me.
You would think my dad would have, but no, my mom.
Yeah,
my mom.
I kind of got that vibe that it seems like she's the one that is calling the shots, and you're just the muscle.
He is Wreck-It Ralph.
She's the muscle.
I am impressed with how much she rolls up her sleeves and gets into it too.
Thank you.
She stoned the whole fireplace, indoor, outdoor. She's painted. She fired. These guys were painting our living room.
Yeah.
And she kicked them all out of the house, fired them, and then painted it all herself.
Wow.
How sexy do you find that? When you have a girl take charge?
I almost left with the guys. I was scared. Because I hired them, you know what I mean?
That's so cool. Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about the parties you got. They're going to be at Topside of the Beacon. Next Saturday is going to be the first one. Then you've got 2 more, April 12th and May 3rd.
Yep.
What is the time of day and what is the party going to look like?
So I think the 1 to 4 will be our next one.
Okay.
We ended up going like to 6 o'clock. It's. I don't want to leave, so I
it's a great place. It's fun. In fact, my only problem with that is it's so crowded when you're trying to get in there that.
The day parties are good because like it's new, so you can still get in. It's not that crowded yet. Like our last one, we had a good turnout, but this one I think we've already sold like some tables and stuff like that. So like, it's getting better and bigger. But it's a lot of fun. We play the throwbacks. I had to fight the DJ last time because it was too much EDM. I was like, no, we want like the old school stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? And once we did that, everyone was dancing.
Always
vibing.
fight the DJ if they are playing EDM.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great EDM song, Fight the DJ.
You're right.
But it is a ton of fun. I'm just trying to bring, like I said, fun, cool things to Jupiter. Tate's out there like ripping the dance floor.
Nice.
Wow, she refabs houses. She's a great dancer.
You'd be with me on that.
Definitely.
Good Lord.
She's also an athlete. athlete. I've seen her catch footballs.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God,
whoa.
you guys.
She's all over
We're
it.
stalkers. We're stalkers.
Tate fan club?
Yeah. And my daughter noticed that you guys were out by her old apartment in Fort Lauderdale because you got the Run for the Roses 5K coming up on March 29th. Going to be in Jupiter, which is great. And this is to benefit the foundation you've set up in your mom's name.
Yep. So we have the run March 29th, Run for the Roses. It's going to be a 5K. You can sign up on accfdn.org. It's $50. It's going to be awesome. If you want to sponsor, we still have time to sponsor. But yeah, it's to raise money for the foundation. Right now, we have 21 kids. It'll be 30 by the end of March. We're going to be selecting our kids for this year. And
The scholarships.
The scholarships, yeah. We're giving out full tuition scholarships if you go to
amazing.
Washington State School in Florida.
That's
So
very cool.
we're really
Good for
the
you.
money you guys give us is making a huge difference in these kids' lives. And
Yeah.
we have amazing kids. We're selecting kids that are going to be stars, and these kids now are just getting even more impressive. Like they're starting robotics clubs, and they're finding out ways to amputated arms to find feeling again in a hand that doesn't exist. I'm like, these are the videos and things they're sending us. I'm like,
This is not what I was doing.
Right.
yeah,
Oh
I was trying to see how many beers I could drink, you know?
Yeah, that's cool. If people want to see you guys together on Instagram, where can they go and follow and check that out?
Me?
Yeah.
Ta-da! _it's Tate.
Okay.
Yeah, Ta-da, it's Tate or Tyler J. Cameron. But yeah, all the fun stuff is on there, and that's a good way to stay updated with what's going on locally as well.
Yeah, very cool. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm so happy, Virginia. It's like we
Yes.
called it, and look at them now, both of them. They're adorable.
We saw it before you guys saw it. Behind the scenes.
I have a funny story to tell y'all before coming in here. I was like, Tate, we're going to be late. Like, we got to go. I don't want to be late for the radio. And she's like, I got to get ready. I go, Tate, we're going on radio. You don't have to be that ready. She goes, Tyler, the last picture we took here was the worst picture all three of us ever took. It was traumatic. I can never do it again.
I was like sweaty in like a t-shirt, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, the game's changed. You're on video right now.
Yeah. So now radio isn't just radio.
No,
you can't have a
hide
face
anymore.
for radio.
No, you can't. No hiding anymore. All right, well, this is up on our social medias a little bit later. You can check it out as well. Tyler Cameron and Tate, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a lot of good stuff going on in South Florida this weekend, and we're going to run down the best stuff for you coming up next.
Drama, laughs, and fun to start your day. The KVJ Show is back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello. You have willed yourself through all the brutal diets and you're still not getting results. Well, if it's not willpower, it's probably genetic, and the doctors at Sono Bello have 2 questions to help you determine if your body's problem areas are genetic. So when you lose weight, does the stubborn fat stay in those problem areas? And do your body's problem areas run in your family? You see, whenever you have stubborn, diet-resistant fat niches, Sono Bello's micro laser fat removal technology removes it for good in one comfortable visit. Those stubborn inches around your tummy, gone. Muffin top, side fat, gone. Thigh, arm, back fat, all gone. Even saggy loose skin, gone and permanently. Warm weather almost here. Now's the perfect time to visit Sono Bello and get your goal body in time for swimsuit, shorts, tank top shopping. Micro laser fat removal is the permanent solution. And Sono Bello doctors are the experts. So do this for you and save. Schedule your free consultation now at sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
The 5th annual Jupiter Irish Fest is happening March 8th and 9th. Wear your green and bring your entire family out to Abacoa Amphitheatre to celebrate in the Irish culture. Enjoy authentic Irish food, learn how to pull your own pint of Guinness and sip on our finest Irish whiskies. You will be able to listen to live Irish music, watch the Irish dancing on the Slane Castle stage, enter the costume contest and so much more. Get your tickets today at JupiterIrishFest.com. General admission is $5, 12 and under are free. See you all on March 8th and 9th at the Jupiter Irish Festival.
Proudly sponsored by Guinness, DSS Incorporated, and Beachside Golf Cars. Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
At Diamonds Direct, our experts go the extra mile to ensure you have the tools to say I do with absolute confidence. Our promise to you is a completely risk-free shopping experience rooted in transparency, education, and integrity. No pressure, no intimidation, just clarity and confidence in your purchase. But we're about more than just price. Everything is backed by our exclusive guarantees. Put our tools to the test against any competitor, and our expert staff will ensure you get the very best overall value and unforgettable experience. Learn more at DiamondsDirect.com. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit notimetowait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
It's Tracy, and as we get older, we all know the metabolism slows down just a smidge. For some of us, a lot. And then we start to pack on that unwanted fat because we're just not burning it like we used to. Well, I don't know about you, but a diet sounds terrible to me. Not interested. Doing shots? No thank you. Joining a gym? Getting a trainer? Oh gosh, no. Then a friend told me about Coastal Weight Loss Secret. I made that call ASAP. I talked to Dr. Zuckerman, told him my scoop, and he's like, no problem, Tracy. We are going to get rid of this unwanted fat. And I was like, is this going to be hard and horrible? And he said, no, you're going to be losing up to a pound of fat every single day without shots, without counting calories. And no, you don't have to go to the gym. Sounded perfect for my lifestyle. So I started and I did it. I lost 43 pounds in 3.5 months with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. Coastal Weight Loss Secret really works, and you can call and ask me about it anytime. But the real guy you got to call is Dr. Zuckerman, 561-680-3090. Have that consultation, lose that unwanted fat. Find out more online, coastalweightlosssecret.com.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Robert Half. Robert Half research indicates 9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. Robert Half is here to help. Their recruiting professionals use proprietary AI to connect businesses with highly skilled talent. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
When you need a laugh, you need our mobile app. Download it free. Just search 97.9 WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, excited for a great weekend. There's so much stuff going on in South Florida. Spring training baseball is going on all weekend, of course. And a couple things to highlight. Nationals Mets tonight. Ballpark at the Palm Beaches love when they do those kind of early evening games. It's going to be amazing weather. And don't have to tell Yankees fans. I'm sure you're aware that they're going to be kicking around the Palm Beaches. They'll be at the ballpark at the Palm Beaches tomorrow taking on the Astros.
You'll be able to recognize them now because they're able to finally grow beards.
Yeah, I've seen, and oddly enough, I was watching a Yankees game yesterday that they had on ESPN. They were at their home field. But it looked like a lot of them were wearing mustaches. In fact, I am seeing so many people wearing mustaches these days.
The 70s have returned, my man. The mustache is back, bigger and better than ever.
Yeah, younger dudes in their 20s and 30s are loving the mustache.
If you're past your 30s, it becomes creepy and you're a predator.
Like,
do not drive a van.
That's why I'm like, I'm not going to jump on that trend.
If you've got a white van and you're past 35 with a mustache,
don't do it.
no.
Look, not everyone should have a mustache. It's the way of the world.
It's a true point. The Miami Heat got the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight at the Kaseya Center. Tomorrow they got the Bulls in Miami, so a lot of heat this weekend. Florida Panthers coming off a win last night, taking on the Buffalo Sabres tomorrow in Sunrise. Then on Sunday, Inter Miami coming off their 2-zip win last night. I've got Charlotte FC at Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale on Sunday. You've also got some polo going on at the National Polo Center in Wellington. And then there's some live music this weekend. Brett Young, he's kind of a big country artist. He's going to be at Hard Rock Live tonight. Then the Jazz in the Gardens, I think, is the big show going on this weekend. If you love a little R&B at Hard Rock Stadium, you can see Lauryn Hill and Wyclef, Doechii, Busta Rhymes, and Escape on Saturday. Then on Sunday, you can check out New Edition, Tony Braxton, Ja Rule, Fat Joe.
People always forget how fast and how quick Busta Rhymes could rap. Next Level does not get the shine he deserves, in my opinion.
I agree with you.
And Ja Rule vocally, may have one of the best voices ever.
There's some Busta Rhymes songs that really, I mean, the way he completely flips the words is Next Level, does not get the shine he deserves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And with all those artists in town, they might be popping up at some of the clubs. Already, I know you got Nelly. He's going to be at 11 tonight. DJ Khaled is going to be at Live. Then tomorrow, you got something that could be interesting. It's Emilio Estefan's music by the Miami Symphony Orchestra at the Arch Center.
Huh.
Without
Without Emilio?
I did not see anything in the announcement about him being there, but I mean, he and Gloria, I would imagine, would probably pop in. I don't think he'd be any part of it, or her, but I can't imagine them not being there. So that might be kind of cool to check out. So them doing it, it's going to sound a little bit different than you've ever heard it. And then ZZ Top is going to be at the Pompano Beach Amphitheater, and DaBaby is going to be at Live Miami Beach.
Would you rather go see DaBaby or ZZ Top? You got front row tickets.
I'm going to go ZZ Top.
You're going ZZ Top?
Yeah, I'll go ZZ Top. Yeah, why not?
It's more nostalgic for us. We're old.
You don't want to go to DaBaby.
I don't think I can handle DaBaby.
I couldn't either.
I'm too old for DaBaby.
I can barely handle ZZ Top.
Yeah.
I can't have babies.
There is a ton of outdoor stuff going on this weekend, which there should be, considering where we are in the year. The Festival of the Arts Boca is happening at Meisner Park tonight through Sunday. You have also got the Treasure Coast Ribs, Wings, and Music Fest at Causeway Cove Marina and Hutchinson Island on the Treasure Coast going on. And then I know tomorrow we got actually put it on your radar now because there is already some St. Patrick's Day stuff.
Yeah, baby.
That is going on in South Florida. Most of it's going to be hitting next weekend, but you have the Jupiter Irish Fest at the Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter. That is going to be tomorrow and Sunday. When are you going to be there, Virginia?
Both days, Saturday and Sunday.
And you are, I'm hearing a rumor, I just want to confirm it. You are speaking in an Irish accent the entire time while you're on the microphone.
Top of the morning to you, Jay Bird.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's bad.
That's so bad.
My gosh.
Doesn't even sound like you're trying.
Wow.
You got to go more like this. More like this, my friend.
That was something.
What? You got to go more like this. You know, St. Patty's Day.
You giving the demonstration?
We're just equally as bad.
Kevin, your turn to do a terrible Irish impersonation.
Yes, insult on the Irish. Go.
I know to step out. In Fort Lauderdale, they've got their little parade and festival happening. It starts at Tunnel Top Plaza tomorrow, just off Las Olas. Fuel Fest is going on with Tyrese Gibson and Cody Walker at the South Florida Fairgrounds tomorrow.
Okay, is that like a Fast and the Furious kind of
Yeah,
vibe?
that's what it is. Gearheads.
So wear your Vin Diesel t-shirts out there.
That's it, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Art Fest by the Seas happening in Juneau Beach tomorrow. They got the Dania Beach Wine and Seafood Festival at the City Hall tomorrow. MacArthur Beach State Park is doing their annual outdoor festival. That's a really good time. You can kayak and everything out there, too. And then they got food trucks and all kinds. It's a great family event.
That's a great park. If you've never been there to MacArthur, go.
Can I just go by the food trucks and not kayak?
You can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Good, yes.
He wants all of the food, none of the exercise.
You are right, though. That's right. They do have a ton of food trucks there.
They do, yeah.
I was
They do it right.
pleasantly surprised. Walked
fun.
out there with sacks of bass.
Mm-hmm. They've got a South Florida Food Fest and Craft Fair at the Burt Aronson South County Regional Park in Boca Raton tomorrow. They're also doing, again, the Florida Ren Fest. And to put it on your radar, that thing is done in like 3 weeks.
So if I want to invade as a space invader, do it sooner than later.
I mean, the clock is ticking on our outdoor events. That Green Market is done in a month. The West Palm Beach waterfront, that is always jumping every Saturday.
So the Green Market, you're telling me, is worth going without a doubt.
They do a great job. Yeah, it's fantastic. All the way up and down Clematis. Yeah, it's great.
If you were impressed by the food trucks at MacArthur Park,
oh my gosh,
you're going to be really impressed by all the booths at the Green Market.
Okay, yeah, I was blown away by the food trucks.
Okay. You've also got some craft beer stuff that is going on. Barbecue Beer Bash at Copper Point Brewing in Boynton tomorrow. And then the Craft Brew Summit at the American German Club in Lake Worth Beach happens tomorrow as well. Hollywood has got their St. Patrick's Day parade on Sunday. And then you've got Polo in Wellington. So there you go. That's pretty much the big stuff that's going on, including the St. Lucie County Fair.
And you said it's going to warm up a little bit on Sunday too, right?
Yeah, today was chilly. I think we're only hit about 77 for a high today. Tomorrow's going to be 86, and then they're projecting Sunday's going to be 89.
Oof. Today is perfect.
It
Go
is.
do something outside today.
Right. So going to be a hot weekend, but all good. We'll take what we can get. It's going to be hopefully sunny for most of the weekend.
Today's the sunbathing day. Go ahead, get some sun.
Okay.
Do that thing.
All right. Well, has anybody got a nice little win for the week that you want to humble brag about? You can do that right now. Give us your Feel Good Fridays. Text or call them in, 877-979-WRMF.
Because mornings aren't mornings without the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
The game is on the line, and I've only got a shot clock's worth of time to tell you about Subway's $6.99 foot-long deal. That's right. Order now in the Subway app and get any foot-long on the menu for just $6.99. Fresh sliced deli meat, fresh crispy veggies. Too much good stuff. Get it now on the Subway app. Any foot-long for just $6.99. Use code 699FL now. Only here for a limited time. Redeemable at participating U.S. restaurants. Subway app. Online orders only. Add-ons additional plus tax. Additional fees apply on delivery. Excludes foot-long snacks. Limited time.
This spring, speed returns to South Florida. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. Go get it done. Green. Where high octane meets the high banks. And gear up for spring break in the fast lane. 3 races, 3 days, one unforgettable weekend in racing paradise. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. March 21st through the 23rd. Get your tickets now at homesteadmiamispeedway.com.
Scott's just made daylight saving time an extra big deal. It's called Day Long Saving Time with huge in-store savings. Audacious? Absolutely. So don't wait. Stock up early and you'll be able to save up to $20 on Scott's Triple Action products today at the Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware. Offers available March 6th through 19th at select U.S. stores while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See store for exact details.
Here's another reason to try the bus, the train, or any other type of public transportation. It's the Guaranteed Ride Home program. You can now get free Uber rides home from work if you regularly take public transportation or even carpool to work. That's right, free Uber rides home. And there's no cost to sign up. Just visit guaranteedridehome.org to register. That's guaranteedridehome.org. Guaranteedridehome.org. Operated by South Florida Commuter Services, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hey sis, another video call from the new HomeSense?
Reporting from Boca Raton. The deals just keep coming.
I thought we were going together, like family?
Speaking of, HomeSense is part of the Home Goods family, but they have more furniture, more rugs, more lighting, same great savings. Look at the price on this sectional sofa.
Zoom in. Ooh, bet you wish you brought me now.
Why?
They have delivery, but I have a truck.
Now open in Boca Raton. HomeSense. Standout pieces, outstanding prices.
Meanwhile, at Xfinity.
So, influencer life going well?
Oh, yeah. I'm up to 32 followers.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah. Posting my tap dancing videos is easier than ever because we engineered Xfinity Internet with 99.99% network reliability.
Plus, Xfinity Mobile with Wi-Fi Power Boost gives you ultra-fast Wi-Fi at home and on the go. But wait, tap dancing? You don't tap dance.
Hey, what I lack in skill, I make up with passion.
Do more of what you love and love how fast you do it with Xfinity Internet and mobile. Through April 17th, get 300 megabit Xfinity Internet and one unlimited mobile line together for $30 a month for 1 year and save over $1,000 in your first year versus other major carriers. Plus, ask how to get iPhone 16e on us. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment tax and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Savings compared to Verizon 5G Internet plus one unlimited welcome line and AT&T Internet 300 plus one unlimited starter SL line. Xfinity Internet required. Actual savings vary.
You know, when it comes to preventative medicine, I'm all about knowing there's a problem before there's a problem. You don't want to be falling out from a heart attack and then go, man, I wish I would have gone to life imaging. If you have a blockage, isn't it better to know about that blockage before you fall out and have a heart attack? I'm talking to you if you have a family history of heart disease. This is your sign. Go to Life Imaging FLA. It's a free heart scan, for goodness sakes. A $699 value that they just want to give you because they want to save you for free. They've done it for guys that were like marathon runners that came in there thinking they were so fit. They jogged in, they jogged right out and went to the hospital for surgery. You can have a blockage and not know about it. Go do this from your cell phone. Dial #250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250. Say free heart scan. You'll be connected in seconds. Now with locations in Broward, in Palm Beach, and in Miami. The new one in Jupiter is right there on Indiantown Road. Free heart scan just from yourself. Dial pound 250.
It's nice. The new state-of-the-art showroom at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. It is now open. Let me tell you, it's beautiful. It's Nick Rivers. Got to spend some time, check it out, see all the new 2025 Kias. Man, I was so impressed when I was shopping for my new Kia. Every one I looked at had so many features, it was hard to choose from. Plus, the safety technology, the 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty, it gives me peace of mind. Listen, if you've been meaning to shop for a new car but wanted to wait to get past all the holidays, now's the time. Don't put it off any longer. Get down to Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach and trade keys. Bring in your old car. Drive home a new Kia today. And I want to know, which one are you going to choose? Post a picture of your new Kia. Tag me on Instagram, Nick's on the radio. Like I said, it's hard to choose just one, so I can't wait to see those pictures. Go see my friend Lonnie Mister and see why there are so many more Kias on the road every day. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or call Lonnie, 561-433-1511. Greenway Kia of WestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details.
Be a part of the show. Mail at KVJShow.com or send us a message on the 97.9 WRMF app. Or just pick up the phone and call us. 877-979-WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, we always get all your comments and corrections, of course, on the After the Show that is coming up here in just about 20 minutes live on YouTube and Twitch. Can't wait to get to that, but we already got one here from Edward in Jupiter, a quick geographical correction, and this might actually have something to do with your daughter, Virginia, and her trip. You said Punta Cana is where she's going?
Yeah, Punta Cana, not in Mexico.
Thank goodness we are addressing this because I've been getting hit up by 35 people.
Edward is on here. Edward, where is Punta Cana?
I am from the Dominican Republic, and this is the most famous and popular for tourist trip in Dominican Republic. So this is the most famous destination in my country.
Okay, so this is in the Dominican. So did your daughter tell you she was going to Mexico, Virginia, and she's
No.
actually going to the Dominican?
You're just stupid?
I think I'm just stupid.
Okay, got it.
So I think she told me she was going to, like, I don't know, someplace. I heard like Cancun, and she said Punta Cana. I don't know.
This makes for the worst of next week, possibly number one.
Could be.
Okay.
Could be a strong candidate. And I don't know what part you emphasize, the fact that she doesn't really know where her daughter's going on spring break that she's so concerned about, and I didn't know that Punta Cana I didn't know where it was either. I've never been there. It sounds too luxurious for me.
It's like, it's on the tail end of the Dominican Republic. So it's kind of in the Caribbean Sea area. They share water with Cancun. Am I close?
I mean, you are so far from being close. And borderline being offensive now.
Good chance this might make it next week.
Good chances.
Good chance.
This needs to make it. Whatever. If this doesn't make it to the top worst of next week, I don't know what to say.
We do have a couple of feel-good Fridays here today. Jenna, she's all excited because her son Zach went 3 for 3 at the plate yesterday. 3 stolen bases, 3 RBIs, 3 amazing outs. And at center field, let's go Chiefs.
Virginia, what does an RBI mean?
Run, bat, intermission.
Damn it, you were close.
Mm-hmm.
Runs batted in. We went over this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's not in Mexico.
Punta Cana, dude.
People in Punta Cana would know what RBI stands for. Very good baseball players there. Also, we've got a celebration for Ellie's 6th birthday going on, and Molly Del Rey is happy to be celebrating her birthday this weekend as well. So have some fun with that. And coming up here in a couple minutes, if you need a little perspective in life and to be set right, good news, you're in the right place. Jaybird's got his thought for the day coming up next.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Got more KVJ coming up. The After the Show is on the way. YouTube and Twitch, or wherever you get your podcasts, like Spotify. Bird, if you would take that old decrepit body of yours over there wincing in pain, it looks just so...
Sorry, I've been working really hard on not making any pain sounds.
It just was all over your face. I was like, oh my gosh, this poor guy trying to prop himself up for this moment.
All right, sounding positive.
It is, yeah.
The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any.
That's true. A lot in that. Think about it.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Play your way at Mardi Gras, International Flavors of Carnival at Universal Orlando Resort. It's time to play. February 1st to March 30th. Take a break with an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar as you taste the world. Catch beads and sing out at live concerts on select nights. Florida residents get 2 days free when you buy a 2-park, 1-day park-to-park ticket. Get details at universalorlando.com. Not available at front gate. Used by April 30th, 2025. Restrictions apply.
When you're running a small business...